Go. We're on. Hello, all.
Huzzah!
And now, a
Do it, Linz.
dramatic.
Would you like me to do it now?
Turn it on, Linz. Turn on that website. Let's see how broken we can make it.
Hang on, let me find it again now.
Speech.
I've lost it again.
God damn it, my mouse batteries have just run out. As always, lots of pomp and circumstance.
It's cursed.
I'm going to turn the new website from offline to online. Would you like
Turn it on.
Anybody? Speech?
Yeah. We're just doing
Otherwise,
it
I'm
first.
just going to
Shall we say it's about fucking time and thank you to everybody who helped.
It's fucking time.
I think so. Alright.
Chin Linz.
Huzzah! Everything
Settings
blew up.
updated. Okay.
Are we
Turn
live?
it on.
There you go. It's settings updated.
I think we're live.
I don't know how to check that we're live, but
I'm just gonna check.
I did what I was told.
Yes, things are looking good.
Okay, I shall post to Facebook real quick, and we'll see what happens.
See how many minutes it takes for them to...
Yes.
break.
Site.
And the server went down.
Don't do that.
With the amount of awful things that have happened in this past week of doing this stuff, I would not be that surprised.
It looks shiny.
It does look shiny. I have to say, for all of my being a bit of a I like character over stuff, it's very functional.
I have to see if it'll let me do an animated GIF for my user avatar picture.
Oh, Jesus, if it does, I'm sure I'll find a way to turn that bastard off.
But come on,
It might let you do them in signatures, but it has a wonderful feature of allowing you to ignore individual users' signatures.
so if I use that teddy bear as a
How
signature,
it's bigger than you.
I'll just ignore it, yeah, and you will never know.
Excellent.
Oh.
And with that, we start into number 25 of Shattered Star.
Yay!
yay, a quarter century.
God damn it, my mouse batteries have just run out. It's all
Again?
Yeah. I do a lot of mousing, what can I
Hit
say?
double A's or triple
As
A's.
far as technical difficulties go, that's pretty fixable.
They're double A's, little badger.
I'm going to grab you some.
Thank you, I could get them.
Mm.
So, to fill the
Cheers.
dead air then, yes, cheers. Congratulations, you two.
Chin, all that.
And you helped. You helped, Mr. Lockhart. We've seen you in there poking at stuff.
I've poked around. I've prodded and alerted you to the occasional issue. I might have moved some of the Yorkton audio myself on occasion.
I think you did, and you added it. We totally lost it. Thank you, baby. We totally lost all the authors at one point and had to go back through and redo all of those.
What was I going to say? Oh, yes. So, do we want to go over what did Nearmore get this? You guys leveled up last session.
Nirmo got basically everything. I now hit harder. My strength went up, which means I hit even harder. I got like 3 skills. My fisticuffs now do D10 damage instead of D8. I got an extra point of AC. I can now sicken people with my stunning fist. I have 8 stunning fists a day, all now DC 19, which I think is pretty shockingly good. That's
Very
about
modest.
it. That's about it, really.
Right.
I can punch real hard.
So, nothing really special, shiny.
Now all my
You
basics,
just get
like
generally
I said,
better.
all my basics went up, but then to be honest, I seem to just be about my basics, really.
Well, when you get right down to it, that's pretty much the monk, isn't it? They just kind of...
Well, once you take away all the mystical wang, which is the route we chose to go, essentially it's all about the basics. So yes, I hit harder, which is essentially the point of the character.
Misaki? Do you have a handle on your changes?
I do.
Misaki?
My reflex went up. A bunch of basics went up, like my base attack bonus, CMB, CMD. My attack bonus for my weapons went up by 1. Most of my skills went up by 1.
You did notice now when you full attack, you get 2 attacks instead of 1, right?
I did not notice that.
Yeah. You now get 2 attacks instead of 1 attack.
So now it's going to be a little more complicated with the power attack, because you don't take the bonus on or you don't take the penalty on the first attack, but you take it on the second attack.
I did, however, get improved uncanny dodge and powerful sneak.
Powerful sneak.
Are going to be fun to get to use.
All
So
right.
I might have to learn the whole 2 hit thing with the whatever you just said.
Yeah, the power attack and stuff.
Power attack.
All right then. And how about Mr. Gary the Elf?
Well, Gary somehow got worse. No.
Not surprised. Not
Gary, now even more feminine.
Yes. My charisma moved up to a +6, effectively, with the Ion Stone. So that would have upped my armor class, but I'm already at the maximum dex bonus for my armor, so that stays the same. But it moved up my reflex save, and my will went up 1. So that is all good. My knowledge is all shot up again. And I learned the new spells of Fly and Cure Critical and Blessings of Fervor. And Enhanced Diplomacy. Because I need some boosts there.
Which is a strange spell that came out of a book that no one read.
It
Thank
just
you,
seemed to
SRD.
appear on the SRD, didn't it?
Just when I needed it.
I like that. We need more diplomacy. Give thing a spell.
Well, it's nice because I can also use it for Intimidate checks, which I have a couple ranks of Intimidate, so I might be able to make somebody shaken in a pinch.
Danger man.
Little
and I
frightening
also-
if Gary's the most intimidating member of the party.
I also technically went to 2 attacks as well, so
Yeah, technically, as if we'll ever see that happen. And Bruins got more hit points.
Woo!
yay, he
And-
needed them.
Yeah, got slightly better at stuffs. Yay.
So he's above 3 at the moment, then?
Hmm?
With his new hit points, he's above 3, or do they start out all damaged?
Oh no, that's your new. Let's see, how many did he get there? He would have gotten 10. Suddenly he feels stronger. Still, he's very badly hurt. He's at 13 out of 68.
Well, that won't do.
So yeah, so when we last left off, you guys had entered some sort of hidden secret temple-y place. 3 Shadow Masters had appeared and promptly, basically scared away the party half at a time until it was just Bruins left, and he was whittled down and barely escaped.
But nobody fell, which is wonderful.
Yay!
Yay!
So,
So it was a bit of a beast of a fight, if I remember correctly.
I don't know.
Didn't I run away panicked?
By the hit point bar things, you guys didn't really get hurt much except for Misaki and Bruins.
No, we did pretty well. I ran off after basically no damage.
Yeah.
I've took like 10 hits, I think.
So it was mostly Brunska was scary when he was left by himself and all 3 were focusing on him.
Yeah.
And apparently we found out that I missed that they had a second attack to do even more damage, which I'm now
Egads.
aware of, as they have a final little last stand here, it seems. So what is the party doing?
I think I'm healing Brunsk to start with.
I think we need to go back and kill those things, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
So let's do a quick heal up, and let's get back in there. We know what they are. Is there anything we can do about that mischance?
No, unless you have access to daylight.
Crap. Which we do not. Oh, hold on. I'm sure the sun shines out of somebody's ass. Whose is it?
That sounds like a Niramore thing.
No, apparently it's clearly Soshin, Masaki Soshin.
Mm.
Flash your backside, that'll make them appear.
That's Moonlight.
Oh, Moonlight. Gosh darn.
I'm going to hit Brunsk with the Cure Critical Wand.
Cure critical.
All
Yeah,
right.
do it.
27.
Hey, that's a good start.
Probably needs another one about that size.
Yeah, that would just about do it.
What the heck? That's why we've got wands.
Hey!
Okay.
That is excellent. He's only one off. Thank you very much, boss. Brunsk, ready. Go back in. Fight nasty dog things.
Misaki, you need something.
I can't remember how it goes.
Just making sure here. What is Misaki's new hit points?
58.
68. So you should be. Let's just adjust that then. Okay.
All right. Let's hit you with the wand also. Whoa, 32.
Yes, please.
That's a great spell.
So that'll put me basically back up to 50.
That'll put you at full.
Can I go straight up to 58?
Yep.
Okay. So what was I on? 20. No, 37 plus 32. No.
Very good. All right.
So what kind of buffs do we need before we go back in?
You did leave them somewhat damaged. Gary got a few good burning hands in on them, as I recall.
That's true.
So it's up to you guys how many buffs you think you need. But they were quite nasty.
The 50% mischance is a little bitch.
And as far as I know, only 2 of them actually did their howl thing.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
And I think we can guess what's going to happen.
The third one's gonna howl. So, let's get it so that, say, Gary's by the door. So Gary can open the door, we can all rush in and beat them up, then they'll howl, we'll all run away, and then we can come back again.
Should we barricade the door to that trapped perfume room so we don't run in there or something?
Can we do
something
that?
to prevent us from
Lens,
going in
can
there?
you disable that door to stop us getting it open?
I believe so. Which one?
The one to the south? Is there anything in there worth having, or are we not pissing around with that yet?
She was only in there for a few moments, and I think she kind of went out and closed the door.
Let's shut the door and kind of block it off. Can you tighten it shut or something so we can not easily open it in a panic?
We could always go back to the Grey Maiden's room and move a chest in front of it or something.
I totally missed all that.
Sorry.
21 for a disabled device roll.
Okay. She has generally shunted it closed.
Cool. Okay, let's do this thing. Do you wanna? Are we casting any buffs?
Let's see what I got left. I can.
You're probably running pretty low on spells, aren't you? For the day?
Not. Well, I got my new slots, but I'm about halfway through my level 1s, and I've only used a few of the 2 and 3. So I could either protect from evil or divine favor, or shield people. If we think that needs it. Won't stop you really from running away, though. So I don't know if it's worth it. Anybody got a opinion one way or the other?
Any buffs are better buff than no buff, right?
I agree with that. Better buff than not buff.
I would just say point out you should at least have Bless on for that +1 save versus fear effects, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got nothing
as well
else
as
versus
+1
fear.
to attacks.
That's pretty much it.
Okay. So
Well,
let's.
as I have a -2, anything that makes me
Yeah.
less than -2 is better than.
What did you cast on Lindsay that gave her extra armor, and is it still running?
That would not be running. That's like minutes per level.
Do you have mage armor?
No, I've got Shield of Faith.
Okay, we're going to need to get her armor classed up when we get out of here. At least to some level.
Mage armor doesn't help. His spell, Shield of Faith, is a good option because that's deflection bonuses, which he doesn't have any of right now.
Right.
Yeah. So I'll Shield of Faith, Lindsay, and just before we open the door, I'll cast a Bless.
Okay. So position yourselves. Someone's open the door.
That would be probably.
And I'll put a light on Brunsk's head.
Right. Okay. So position yourselves. Someone has to be by that wall to open the door.
You want to be there, thing? And then we can all dash by you.
Sure. So
And that
like
way
there.
you can spend your action opening it, and then we can all run in, I guess. Hopefully they haven't completely vanished.
Or be waiting right outside the door for when we open it and to eat me whole.
All right. Well, Gary opens the door, and again, it's kind of just that emptiness.
They'll probably coalesce once we enter the room again.
Essentially,
We
it's
know where they come from, though, so we'll be ready. We'll be looking up.
well, no, it's no one's. Everyone's just as ready as the other. It's initiative check, basically.
Yeah, but they can't sneak up on us this time, right?
Well, they did sneak up on you last time. You just weren't aware of them. But you both have equal opportunity to go first in the round.
Except Gary.
Sup, Gary.
So let's have
So-
some initiatives here.
Oh,
12!
20!
7! Woo! Feel my power.
Ready yourself for battle, huh?
Yes. Slowly.
Start meditating.
All right, so Misaki gets to go first.
Hmm. We haven't gone in yet.
Well,
We have.
essentially, as soon as you go in, they're just going to reappear where they were again.
So they've disappeared back up to where they started.
Yeah.
Okay. So why don't we just wait for Gary to open the door?
Well, no, Gary has opened the door.
Oh, okay. So we're just waiting to dash in.
Yeah, and Misaki's first.
Waiting for you, Saki.
Essentially, you can presume they're there because they basically will appear as soon as you step into the room.
Mm-hmm.
I take my wand out. My wand of acid arrow. And I edge a foot inside the door.
Okay. Someone want to move her
I'm on it.
just in front of Gary.
So to there.
Mhm.
All
I'm
right,
checking
so
my
they
batteries over
wisp
them.
down from the cloud of darkness above. Still damaged and growling.
Yay, they didn't heal.
That would suck, wouldn't it?
Yeah. If they were summoned every time. It would.
They're actually on a shadow plane where for each minute a week passes, so they've healed naturally over the course.
And they've got 15 buddies waiting now.
Yeah, they bred.
Yeah.
They bred. All right. Okay, so is Misaki going to take a standard action then?
Yeah, I'm going to shoot it with my gun.
All right. Make a use magic device check.
Go UMD.
Come on, dude. It's bigger than it was.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That stupid type. They've updated Hangouts apparently, and they still left that fucking
Yeah.
typing thing in.
1 for bless.
Not on this. This is just your skill check.
Okay.
I don't think Bless adds to skill checks.
Don't think so.
And the Shield of Faith, is that been cast?
No, that's just your AC.
Okay. 5.
All right, you activate your wand.
Yay.
Now you can make an attack roll, and Bless does add to this.
Okay, so how do I make an attack roll?
We need to add for you just a generic ranged magical attack.
Yeah.
It's your dexterity plus your base attack bonus, just the first one. +1 for Bless, -2 for your negative levels.
So I've got 4 for Dex. Is that right?
Yeah.
And then what else did you say? I didn't hear.
Your base attack, which is +6. Then +1 for Bless, -2 for the negative levels.
It's my regular. That's like a what?
Sorry?
What did you say that this was?
-2 for negative levels?
No, I understand the numbers. Well, you said it was a generic something or other.
I said we needed to make you a generic one, so we don't have to add this up each time you use a magic wand.
28.
Yes, that will potentially hit one. Now roll a D100 as they are hidden in shadows. High is good. Which one were you trying to hit?
Left.
Did you say left?
Yeah.
From her, that would be the north one.
No.
Okay.
From Masaki, that's left.
All right.
I think we had this discussion in World's Largest Dungeon, didn't we?
So, roll 2d4 plus your sneak attack damage.
Sneak attack. Boom!
My
Looking
sneak-
forward to getting 4d6.
How is my sneak attack damage right now?
It's still 3d6.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because she's 2 levels down.
It's going to jump up as soon as you get those. Okay.
Yeah.
So, well, here's the thing.
I am.
Because of her rogue talent,
The new rogue talent.
that's actually 12.
Yeah, because those 1s are 2s. And it dies. No?
Nope. Still standing. That looks very, very groggy. Shadow Mastiffs. The top one gives a slightly weaker sounding, but all the same very terrifying bay. And will saves everybody. Who's going to start us off with a will save? You do get the +1 for Bless from this.
I'm here. I don't have a button for. Oh, I do have a button for it. Let's see if it works. 29. Oh, 30.
Nearmore hears the sound and is fine.
What are we doing?
Will save.
I set mine up so it's not a button, but I can just type #will and it'll do it for me. Feel my mental prowess. Why does things seem to be kind of small and off to the side?
He does, doesn't he?
He does.
Sorry, there was just a broken glass and spill
Oh.
here.
Dude, why did you drop your beer?
No, a jar of sun tea fell over.
Sun tea.
Oh dear.
Is it full?
Yeah.
Oh jeez, dude, you must be paddling in tea.
And a little broken glass.
No!
Unfortunately, Misaki is panicked.
Oh, Misaki. How's
Brunsk,
Brunsk doing? Brunsk is strong. Brunsk is strong.
Brunsk has
Oh,
sudden memories of being alone in the room with 3 of these things.
holy shit.
And
We're just going to
Gary
close
the
the...
elf.
Gary the Elf, let's just let Misaki come out and shut the door.
Do I have to roll? Or
Yeah.
Yes.
sorry.
It's sound-based 300-foot spread.
Hey, Lockhart.
Gary.
11 with blessed. Crap.
Lockhart, I'm thinking about putting some yakety sax over the back of this part. Is that okay with you?
The other 2 growl and leap forward towards Misaki.
Just thinking I gotta help deal with this.
All right, dude.
An 18 will hit Misaki. Oh no, it won't,
No, it
because she
won't.
has magical Buffy buffs. So both of them miss. Gary runs away. Oh, sorry. How many rounds is this?
1.
1.
Hey! Called it. That's
What does
right.
Shield of Faith add to my AC?
It does. So that's why neither of those
Yeah,
hit.
how many?
Plus 3, which puts you to a 21.
Yay.
Gary runs. Brunsk.
Gary runs to get a mop. Oh, God. They shut the door last time, didn't they?
They did, after everyone was out of the room.
Jesus. So Misaki's going to run. We can clearly see that she is.
Hey, I might not.
He might not. That's
You won't be
true.
on purpose.
All right, I'll move. My thing keeps resetting back to the giant place. I'll move over here, and just to cover Misaki's retreat. Can I hit that one or not? No.
With cover, yeah.
What's the cover percentage? Minus.
Plus 2 or so to its AC.
All
Plus
right,
2,
I'll take a pop at it. So it's just a straight swing. Natural 20.
Roll to confirm.
I get a +1 for confirmation for critical. 27.
Roll to see if you actually hit.
Oh, I hit that. 95.
Yes, you do!
Hey!
Oh, I did forget to mention one thing, actually.
What?
This one here, upon giving its rather impressive display of fear-causing roar, spits up a bit of blood and falls to the ground.
Oh, was it on 0?
Yep.
How about that guy to the south having taken 13 points of damage?
Really? Only 13?
Yeah, it was just a straight roll. D10 plus 6 plus 3. And I rolled a 4.
But isn't that confirmed crit?
Oh yeah, hold on. Pardon me. 23.
All right. That will put it bleeding to the ground.
Okay. Looking a little more like the fight we want it to be.
Misaki, before you have to run away, you can roll 2d4 to see what the already fall on the ground one takes.
Haha. As it fizzes and falls to bits.
Please.
And then you rather want to run away.
Yes.
Actually, we did forget one thing, or maybe some of us didn't forget. I was wondering for a second why Lindsay drew her wand, but both of her curved blades are in the room. I forgot that.
Yeah, she has no curved blades. They're all in the room. There's another reason we had to go back in.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
So Misaki can pretty much just retreat then.
any particular direction I have to go?
Well, you've kind of locked those doors, and I think
we're aware we blocked them, so chances are they, even in panic, you'd run north knowing they were hard to open.
yeah. Well, and the simple fact it's only one round, so even if you did happen to open them, you wouldn't enter the room this round or anything like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
So you could just probably move yourself just close to where Gary and Brunsk are. Its turn, it'll probably nab at Nearmore,
Bring it. Slag.
making a full round attack.
Do it. Bring it.
12. 17. No.
Ah! Hey, my SC went up this round, this level as well, you know.
So what are you at now? 21.
21.
Um,
I need more
do we
wisdom.
just want to have Nearmore's attacks?
Huh?
Well, Gary and Brunsk are both gonna have to take a full turn to go back here. Do we just want to skip to Nearmore's attacks then?
Linz?
Well,
The boys can
Linz,
walk. The boys will walk back, I'm guessing.
yeah.
So I'll exploit it. Hopefully. 21.
Yes.
I will power attack it. So this is going to be about it, right? This is going to be +1 because of the bless, +2 because of the exploit.
Yes. So
Right.
no bonuses at all from those.
No. So yeah, +3. It's all built into my roll. So it's the roll +3.
But you're power attacking, so you're -3.
Yeah, it's in the roll. The roll minus is the 3.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't
So-
see a new. I didn't
yeah.
see a new roll. It all
Yeah.
looks the same.
I know. So 32. I guess I need to do the D. 70.
Yep.
20 damage.
And that one will fall down, bleeding as well.
Boom! My new +6 guns, people. Power attack's hurting now. Oh, and I only did a D8. Ah, should have been a 22 damage there. Clearly I've not changed that macro.
Yeah,
Terrible.
because a D10 can't roll a 5.
Well, no, but the actual roll is a D8. You can see it says D8.
Yes, but it wouldn't necessarily be 22.
Well, yeah, you're right. It's true. It wouldn't necessarily be 22. Okay, it would be a 20 again. Exactly. The 10 rolled 5. Couldn't possibly do that. That was your fault. You did that. You did that on purpose.
The dice roller seems to have a sense of humor sometimes.
I'm wondering if there's a guy listening and just inputting the numbers. There's some guy sat in, like, I don't know, somewhere in, like, Taiwan or something, just inputting numbers as we're talking. He's not actually a die roller.
Yeah.
He's just a guy inputting numbers. Probably cheaper than writing code these days.
So yeah, you have ample opportunity to finish them off if you wish.
Okay. Stomp. Actually, I'll let Masaki do it when she picks her knives up.
Boom.
Boom.
All right.
Everybody picks up their stuff.
Everyone is able to get inside. Brunsk is happy to be reunited with Sheila.
We
Sheila
rock.
and Hilda, not Heidi. All right. As far as you can tell, there appear to be no other guardians within this room. What do you do? Should I read the description out again? Has it been? a
Yeah,
while?
I think that would be wise.
I keep thinking I should wait until Thing's back, but.
Hey, Mrs. Thing! Who's tidying up after her messy husband?
This black marble-walled chamber ceiling is lost in a layer of shimmering black fog, while a long golden rug runs down the center of the room on the floor. A rectangular block of polished stone, black with fat, blood-red streaks, sits at the eastern end of the rug. Several objects sit atop the stone, and the cinnamon-scented air is filled with a strange, nigging hum, like that of a swarm of buzzing insects. The wall beyond the altar stone is decorated with a detailed mural of a voluptuous demonic woman with bat wings, a serrated tail, legs of molten stone, and a crown of 7 horns.
Nice.
Both of her hands are held out to her sides, palms turned up toward the ceiling. A globe of blackness hovers above each palm.
We figured out who she was, didn't we?
Who's the what's it?
It's the woman behind the altar here. She's like some
Gary knew that it was Nocticula,
Yes.
the demon lord and mistress of succubi and stuff like that.
Which is
And-
probably Sorcerer was using this to summon all the succubi she bound in the place.
Hey, Mrs. Thing, sorry he's a messy shit.
So have we searched the place, or
No, not yet, we're about to. Shall we search about? I'm guessing this place is consecrated to this evil demon lord woman.
probably?
Is there anything we can do to unconsecrate it?
No, I don't have like consecrate spells.
Is there anything we can do to do something with it at all? Spend some time, you can do some praying, that kind of stuff? Or does that not work?
He's not a cleric. He's
Whoa!
actually not really very religious.
I've been touched by the gods. Well, a god.
Well,
Bastard.
Nephis has bothered to bump into him somehow. I mean, he might listen. Do you have, commune or anything?
Not yet.
You assume that Nethys doesn't occasionally shack up with Nocticula. He's neutral.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Neutral and crazy.
What's on the altar? Is it just a sacrificial table?
The items on the altar,
Mm.
there is a golden cup with ancient bloodstains within, a black metal curved dagger, also crusty with long dried blood,
Mm.
an incense burner that seems to be emitting the cinnamon scented smoke that is constructed of numerous succubi kind of twisting themselves around the poles of it.
Nice.
I know somebody who'd like that.
There is a narrow bronze incense case, a silver scroll tube, and a elaborate medallion of a 7-pointed crown wrapped with thorny vines made of onyx and pearl. That probably is some sort of unholy symbol.
Gary, is any of this magical?
Detect magic.
All right. The dagger is magical. There are 2 magical auras within the bronze incense case. There is another magical aura within the silver scroll tube. And both of the black globes above the palms on the mural detect as magical auras.
Alright, we'll check out the mural first, or later, but try and figure out what the dagger is. 30 with
All right.
my elven
There's
bonus.
a +1 dagger, and as you kind of handle and look it over and kind of wipe off some of the crested blood, you can't help but think the black metal looks very similar to a shard that you were told was made of adamantine.
Ooh.
+1 adamantine dagger.
Yes.
Nice. Let's see, and the incense case. 27?
Opening it up,
Sure.
the ores are within the case. You have no
I'll
idea
open
what
the-
they actually are.
I will open the incense case.
There are 2 sticks of incense.
Shall I reroll my spellcraft, or 27?
Let's see, 27. That's castable 17. They'll probably get there. They're both incense of meditation.
Nice.
Lens, do you want to bring your awesome appraisal to bear on this case, this silver scroll tube, and this golden chalice? Oh, and there's a hideous unholy symbol, isn't there?
And check out the scroll tube. I assume that's what's causing the aura.
It's no, the scroll tube is not magical. It's what's inside it.
Yes. Take out the contents.
It's a scroll.
Woo!
Read magic.
16 for a
it's-
phrase.
It's a scroll of heal.
Ooh.
Wow. a big
What are you
deal.
appraising first?
Incense,
Whatever is put in front of me first.
incense case.
So the incense case. And I got 16.
It's not particularly valuable, actually. It's quite narrow. Just maybe 10 gold pieces.
Well, it gives us something to carry our magic incense in.
Yes.
Silver scroll tube.
Hey,
28.
The silver scroll tube is worth 250 gold pieces.
Nice.
It's amazing what carving or inscribing naked succubi frolicking on a scroll case will do us for its value.
Nice.
I
Gold,
bet-
gold
sorry.
chalice.
four.
24.
Worth 450 gold pieces. It's possible the bloodstains add to it.
Woo. Unholy symbol of Nauticula. Nauticula.
Nocticula.
Yeah.
That's how I'm thinking.
I'm assuming we can sell that to that weird carving chick.
Yeah, it's, succubus related.
Rolling it, Bo.
I did at 24.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wasn't 24 for the golden cup?
Oh, okay. You told me to roll 3 times, and I did.
5 times.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that it was a gold cup.
5 times?
Yeah, there's a sensor that's burning with something or other, I'm guessing is somehow.
Oh, the incense.
Yeah,
Gold cup
sorry.
worth 450 then.
that was the chalice. Now we have an unholy symbol.
Okay.
Sorry, the incense burn itself is actually magical too.
Oh,
I'll move it down to the magical category.
I will
Alright,
spellcraft that then.
But it can be appraised too.
Oh,
31.
Oh, there we go.
31.
The unholy symbol is worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Holy crap.
If you can find a buyer who wants an unholy symbol of Nocticula.
Pretty certain we know someone who'll buy it.
Alright, then we have a magical incense burner.
She might even throw in a happy ending because she'll be so excited.
18.
Alright, and does Gary want to make a spellcraft?
yeah. 29.
Alright, it is enchanted to constantly emit cinnamon-scented smoke.
So it's like a continual light, but actually a continual smell.
Something like that. Alright, it is worth 180 gold pieces.
$180.
80,
Yeah.
yes.
Alright, do we want to dole this out? Gary, do you want to take the scroll?
Yeah. It's on my list. My spell
Good.
list.
Okay.
Yes, yes, an oracle can cast a healing spell. Amazing.
What would the incense of meditation do? I'm guessing that's mostly you, Gary.
It might not even be him. I think it might be a prepared spellcaster thing, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. It might just be a cell when we get back to Magnamar.
Incense of meditation. There we go. Oh, sorry. Well, whatever. When a divine spellcaster lights a block of incense of meditation and then spends 8 hours praying and meditating nearby, the incense enable him to prepare all his spells as though affected by a maximized spell feat. So
So it's not all for me.
it's for clerics, unfortunately.
Alrighty. So we can save. What's it? Let's say we'll figure.
He'll sell for a pretty penny.
Good. Very good. Pretty pennies are good. They're the best kind of pennies.
And I will check out those 2 black globes under
Oh
my
yeah, black globes.
spellcrafty detecting magic.
All right.
17.
You have no idea what magic this be.
You suck, Gary.
Poke a stick in it and see if it pulls out. Just make sure they're not
Okay.
ED globes.
You poke a... Where are you getting a stick from?
I've got crossbow bolts.
Okay, fair enough. You poke a bolt, reaching up a little bit to reach the top part of your. You're quite tall. And you kind of poke, and it appears to pretty much be the wall, but it does sink in just a little.
But it pulls out and it's unharmed?
Yep.
I'll touch behind it then.
All right. You touch behind it, and for the most part, it appears. Well, I should ask, which one are you touching? Left or right?
Left.
Did you really do that?
I have some small trouble with left and right.
That's like I have trouble with salt and sugar. It's true.
Okay, so you put your hand there. For the most part, it appears to be a pretty regular wall and stonework as far as you can feel, but it appears that there's something carved into it occasionally. Something small and possibly letter-like.
Break out the writing paper or the rubbing paper.
Okay.
Am I doing the rogue thing? Wait a second. Oh, never mind.
No, you're doing
the scholar thing.
The scholar thing. Okay, while you're doing that, does anybody want this adamantine dagger? Anybody use a dagger? Or is it just going to sit in Gary's bag?
Everyone can use a dagger.
Is it just going to sit in Gary's bag until we get back? What's the properties of adamantine?
It's adamantine, the hardest substance you can pretty much find.
Yeah, but what's its benefit of being a dagger?
Of other things.
It ignores the hardness of other things.
If it's lower than 20, I think.
That's good. So it's good for like fucking up constructs and stuff.
Yes, but it is also a dagger.
Yeah, that's the problem, right?
So, Gary does rubbings of the left one then?
Sure.
Alright, so you kind of feel your hand all over the orb to get a general idea of where the writing is, and you make a rubbing of it. And what languages do you read?
Ah, crap. I can read naturally.
Linz, before we decide this language, you have a language to choose.
Um,
What languages are good, Lockhart?
I currently have Common, Tengu, Varisian, Thessalonian, Bogladite, Draconic, Giant. I want...
There's always the languages of the Outer Planes.
I want Gnomish,
Really?
Gnomish too.
Why?
if I can.
We haven't met any gnomes.
So,
You'd be more likely
Think
to
about when you do meet gnomes.
That's true, yeah. If we ever meet gnomes,
Now you can
we'll be
insult them in their mother tongue.
That's right, little bastards.
I do Common, Elven, Draconic, Sylvan, Thessalonian, Varisian, Infernal, Boggard, and Scald.
This is no language that you know of.
Can we do a linguistics check on it?
Yes?
Any linguists in the party?
Slightly.
You guys that aren't me. Linz?
Nearmore just can't comprehend. You guys know more languages than I do. How do you not know every language?
Yeah, how many languages are there? Hey, they don't know TN.
A 15 for Gary?
I think Masaki will beat that with her linguistics.
Probably she's dead good. Sure, it'll be okay.
Let's see.
Masaki Moo? Linz?
what?
You rolling your linguistics?
No, I'm trying to do something completely different, which makes me not able to roll right this very second, alright?
I'm sorry, I thought you were typing your linguistics roll.
No.
You just look
No,
like
I
you're...
can't. Give me 1 second.
Sorry, dude.
Alright, you,
I've never had to roll linguistics before. Sorry.
No. It's because you guys have so many languages we've never needed it before.
Gary thinks that it's
3.
definitely outer planar. Misaki identifies it as abyssal, but I don't think she actually knows it.
All right.
Do you have
Languages.
Do you have a common
wait.
to abyss? Do you have that?
Yeah, I'll
Oh.
rub the other one first, though.
Okay.
Good work, Misaki.
The other one also has some writing that appears to be somewhat similar.
All right. Get rubbings of both, and then I'll cast comprehend languages.
Languages. That's rocks.
Yeah, it's personal only though.
It's still rocks. We can actually read shit. We don't need the languages anymore.
All right. So the left side says, in deference to Our Lady of Shadows, the following are hereby consigned to servitude within the Lady's light. Now this is like just near. This is the bulk of the text that was found just near the top of the globe, and then there was pretty much a big empty space with like just one phrase that was kind of almost randomly placed within the sphere. And that one phrase is Asha Mintalu.
So like maybe it was magic and the names of everybody that was bound there vanished as they were died or freed, or
If you think that, that's what you think.
That would make. I think that makes some sense.
which would mean we actually have a good name for fake sorcery, probably.
Yeah, well, that makes sense too.
It's one of the two, and
We were Vic and I were talking about this, that it's either that one or the other one, and we thought it was the mum, but that's not the mum, is it?
no, that's the daughter that was bound in the glass.
Huh. You'd thought she'd have buggered off when she got out of the golem.
Yeah, unless she's trapped here from some other purpose. Her
Everybody
mom's
else-
apparently
everybody else
buggered off or
seems to have-
died.
I say everybody else seems to have buggered off.
All right. So that's what the left one says. The right one says, "Those who would seek my inner sanctum need only speak my artist's name."
Did you say this painting was similar to the one up on the first level?
No, I never said that at all.
Okay.
Can you make a craft painting check?
What? Painting?
You can
I've
make
only
a craft painting check to see if you can figure out who might have painted this.
Ah, jeez.
We do have an artist's name from up on the top
Yeah,
floor.
the first
from
level.
that
That's
room.
what made me think it was maybe...
Like Bob Smith or something. That's meta, though, isn't it?
It's a name I'm not going to say in this room with having read the rest of that phrase. At first, or at least straight up. That would be just straight at base. Okay. Because sketch wouldn't do.
Sketch will work. You can use your sketch. That's close enough.
Okay. Cool. That will be then... Alright, that's not one I bothered to macro before.
Sketch. You've been doing it so much, you probably didn't more than half the things you've got macroed.
16.
You really can't tell. I mean, this is much more proper and dignified, and not that like orgy of images and scenes you've saw before.
I have to say, we do only know one artist from this room, so it's worth giving it a shot.
Alright,
But I mean, what's it going to do? What's the actual passage say?
those that want to be...
Those who would seek
be-
my inner sanctum need only speak my artist's name.
Go on, do it. Do it.
So-
In a sanctum.
Alright, well,
Bob Smith, whatever it's called.
either it'll teleport us all, or if I just disappear, you better say the name pretty quick.
Okay.
Everyone ready?
Let me just open a door.
And I actually got a note on this, I think.
Lens, do you have the artist's name?
Why is this taking forever? Switch.
What was it in relation with?
It was on the floor above. There was a room that was covered in like murals, and then the murals kind of stopped like almost halfway down a corridor.
K8. Amavedis Yazrin. Something like that.
And Gary the Elf disappears.
Say that name.
Say it.
Hanavedus Yazarin.
Close enough. I was wondering how mean it's gonna be, because you guys potentially could be fighting on the other side.
Yeah. Huh. That would be cruel, wouldn't it? Are we teleporting?
Hopefully the rest of the party follows suit.
Teleport over a nearby volcano. It's the Froggermoth room.
So,
We're going to another level.
all right. Just let me do some stuffs. Just gotta do some stuffs.
You're wiggling us around on different maps like that.
No. So, you reappear.
Ah,
This. Oh, we're missing a
same
Lindsay.
level. Okay.
You don't know that. Ooh. This magnificent marble chamber is richly appointed. Its domed ceiling is frescoed with an image of a starry night sky, while a thick rug of exquisite manufacture covers much of the floor. A stairwell rises to a pair of double doors to the west, while a hallway leads away to the south. Large alcoves decorated with gold tiles extend to the north and east. Black marble benches carved to represent coiling serpents sit on the northeast and southeast walls. As you appear in the room, you notice that there are 4 creatures, hideous creatures. They have the torsos of voluptuous women, with the arms and legs, heads of nightmarish parodies of human form that you have seen before as sin spawn.
So these would be the lust spawn that we haven't run into here yet.
Seeing the form of Misaki, they drop to their knees and can be heard whispering mutters of worship in Thassalon.
Ooh. They think you're Soshin.
Shall we quickly make our way to those double doors while they think she's worshipful?
There's also the hallway to the south.
Or the hallway to the south, yeah.
Where the hell are we? Oh, I see. We're kind of in a room there. Huh.
Did you not relocate?
I did, yeah, just now. Okay.
Everyone can see the room and the tokens, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So why don't we go down to the south because it's nearest and see if these things move? What's in that alcove to the north?
It just appears to be a similar alcove as the one you appeared in.
Okay.
Yeah. Misaki, can you act imperious and haughty?
Of course, the sin spawn all have a Wisarm as well as they're
Of course.
lying prostrate on the ground towards Sorshin.
Nice.
I mean Misaki.
Are theirs
Sure.
single-bladed?
Yes, single bladed.
Okay.
I like a pokey
Wasn't
axe
Sorshin
thing.
using like a double-bladed one or something? Or was that a different type of
That is what
polearm?
Sorshin should be using, yes.
Yeah, or fake Sorshin. Fake
Yeah.
Sorshin number 1.
He would grab them in the back while they lay down.
Misaki Soshin.
What was that? I didn't quite hear that from you.
And he said, should we just keep grab them in the back while they lay down?
I think killing one might have all the rest attack.
There's only 2 of them.
There's 4 of them. There's 2 more off to the west.
Yeah.
Shall we just try and go past them to the south? What can we see down that south corridor?
Yes, I'll reveal a bit more. Seems to go on for a bit further than take a turn.
They love their little turns, so we can't see anywhere. Can we get past them? If they walk up, will they move?
They're prostrate on the ground. They have fair berth between them to walk.
Okay, we'll walk by them then, down to the south.
All right. You walk by them with no particular problem.
Poof.
Here's my thing.
It's down little, Lockhart. Down little.
There it is. All right. So you walk past them, and you can see the hallway continues on for quite a bit before turning another corner.
Okay, Masaki Soshin, once we're out of sight of these things, do you want to search this corridor as we go down it?
So it's basically going wherever those double doors go, it looks like.
35.
Jeez.
We proceed and look for traps as we walk.
Misaki does not see any particular traps. However, as you get closer, there is definitely sound noticed from the direction you're moving towards.
Sound.
Eventually, you're able to hear basically what sounds like a large party in full swing. There's delighted laughter, spirited music, the clinking of fine crystal, and the murmur of a large crowd, as well as the sound of an orchestra playing some music you don't particularly recognize in the background.
Nice.
So, either this is an elaborate party illusion or the false Sorchin is setting up a big soiree of some sort. Maybe there's a permanent party in this room.
Maybe. It's the Soshin party room.
Yeah.
Shall we go around the corner and find out?
In for a penny, in for a pound.
We're so gonna get ready.
All right, you're going to want to really zoom out to get the full scope of this.
Okay. Hang on.
Oh, wait.
Really zoom out.
Or
Like
zoom in here.
Like 20%?
40 or so should do.
Oh yeah, I see it on 20's not. Yeah, 20's got it. Yeah, okay, let me zoom in a little. Let me put it into 30 and see what it looks like.
And we don't. Oh, there's the end of the room. Is that a Sorchin? Ah, crap. Notable people. There's a Sorchin and a. I recognize that guy, I think.
Do you?
To the north.
You recognize him because you've read Rise of the Rune Lords, is why you recognize him.
Well, I've seen a picture of all the Rune Lords, and it looks like one of them.
It looks like Kazog from Rise of the Rune Lords.
This cavernous hall is made of marble with 2 rows of pillars carved to resemble tree trunks supporting the ceiling 30 feet above. The frescoed ceiling is painted to depict the canopy of foliage such trees would produce, and a star-flooded sky, full moon aglow, peeks through the boughs here and there.
Are we in Hogwarts?
Sexy Hogwarts.
Sexy
a
Hogwarts.
lavish rug, colored burnt orange, shot through with threads of gold, runs the length of the room. 2 great tapestries of rich burgundy hang from the sides of balconies on the east wall that overlooks the ballroom with a height of 30 feet, while at the opposite end of the room 4 statues of beautiful women guard a large stage. You are greeted with the sight of what appears to be a grand masked ball in full swing. Dozens of men and women dressed in fine clothing dance to the music of a small orchestra on the stage, while just below the stage sits none other than the Rune Lord Sorchin herself, on a ruby throne, clad in a revealing gown that leaves nothing to the imagination. As you enter...
We're moving, hang on. We
Ah,
enter.
crap.
Boom. We're there.
Why am I in the front?
It just happened that way as we moved around the square.
You can rotate the party. Turn it like a Rubik's Cube.
I'm rotating the party.
Is that just because I'm the prettiest?
There you
As
go.
you enter, Sorchin rises from the throne and claps her hands twice. This causes a hush to fall as the orchestra falls silent, and members of the dance immediately turn their attention to her as she speaks. "Oh, my sweet subjects," she coos, her voice seductive and penetrating.
She might look pretty, but she sounds like a Canadian guy.
Clearly, that is the example voice of seductive and penetrating.
I agree.
At least
You
penetrating.
Oh yeah, the lust pits.
Huh! There we go again.
Now is the time for us to enjoy the succulent fruits of our labor. I give you license to indulge your appetites, every unexpected libidinous impulse, for by such indulgences you honor me.
Unexpected.
Those,
Whoa!
those who would interfere with this sacrament are like the blind chastising the sighted for looking with pleasure upon a rainbow.
Oh,
Why, some in our midst this very moment actively work against us, obstacles between us and the indulgence of our passions. Behold the cold and bloodless prudes who even now stand before us.
At this point, all turn to face the party. Expressions a mixture of contempt and disgust. One looming man dressed in green and gold robes raises an accusing finger at you and yells venomously, "The proper place for those without the inner fire is the grave. Come, let us drag them there." At this command, the crowd surges towards you in an angry mob. Knowledge, Arcana, or History check? And initiatives.
32 on a Knowledge Arcana.
You recognize the man as Karzog, the Rune Lord of Greed, not Green.
That's nice. Everybody else gets like lust and wrath, and he's just like green. Anything green.
A brooch of purest green.
Well, you could have 7 Rune Lords of Colors, too.
True.
Knowledge history.
Misaki also recognizes him as Karzog, the Rune Lord of Greed.
How do we spell it?
Karzog.
You Z in Canada.
We do use that in Canada. I was
See?
about to make a note about that.
Yeah.
And this is L something or other. 20 odd something.
L20 exactly. And of course, both of you, Misaki and Gary, think that he's dead, as far as you know.
Might we
Which
just
is why I'm choosing to disbelieve the solution and substitute a reality of my own.
do it, Gary? I have 20 for my initiative. I don't think this is real either.
I have 7 for my initiative.
Yeah.
My shoe's untied.
I have 23 for my initiative.
All right, Bear. How's your back? You look sleepy.
So we have to actually wait till we
I'd just like to say.
interact with the illusion to try and...
I'd just like to say, while Lockhart's organising 100 things, the website has been alive over an hour, and there has been not a single post upon it yet. So
Well, we'll fix that.
I'm just grossly upset by that whole turn of events.
So there's, what, 20 odd partygoers here for us to mob?
Although I can see about 40 different people on it. There's 34 users currently online, and none of them are posting.
Wow.
Well, keep in mind, quite a few will have to reset their passwords and stuff.
True. True.
In fact, everyone will have to reset their passwords, except for us administrators.
There are quite a lot of guests. Some of the patrons are on. Oh, yeah, some of them are uploading new pictures and stuff, which is kind of good.
Ooh,
We're getting new user pictures.
they're just taking their time.
I gotta see if I can set that teddy bear as my user picture, if it animates.
You don't do it. It's so bad. Oh, I forgot to mention that the RPG MP3 news bot is a new user that is pulling community and industry news automatically.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. Like, celebrate the 10th anniversary of Savage Worlds with the massive sale in newly expanded web store. 25% off Savage Worlds stuff with the shop code SW10.
I don't have a 5. You rolled the 5, Lockhart.
Oh, did I put that
I have a
in
mighty
the
7.
rooms?
Ha! Ha! Trying to con Gary out of his initiative. The evil Lockhart.
I thought maybe that was the mob you rolled for, you know.
Oh, no, the mom's going on 18.
Of course they are.
Did you like the small touches I made to her ballroom?
It's very nice, the little guys dancing and stuff.
Well, yes, and of course, being Sorshan, the Rune Lord of Lust, I make sure it's equal opportunities. There's some men dancing with men and women
see
with
that.
women.
I see, there's no threesomes that I can see, though, Lockhart.
Did I
okay, those
forget
are
a threesome?
pairs.
Oh no, there's Karzog.
Oh, yeah, Kazak's getting his attention from both sides.
I thought I forgot a threesome. Aw.
And there's no donkey.
Karzog.
Also, there isn't a donkey, Lockhart.
Yes.
Summon animal.
That'd distract them. Just summon them a donkey thing. You can cast that, can't you?
I can summon a dolphin, I think.
Dolphin would probably be game for it.
That's right. They've never had it in the blowhole before. Woodlands go.
Oh, just make it an aboleth.
Aboleth.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, we're waiting for Misaki.
I don't know where Masaki's gone. Kind of concerned. Masaki has disappeared. Hang on.
Foul sorcery indeed.
Ends. Okay, sweetie, okay. I could have done that. I believe she's making a cup of tea. I think she's still a bit sore from her day.
Oh.
So that's Sorshan between four statues of Sorshan.
Sitting in front of them on a throne.
Ah,
You're amazing. You don't have to make me tea. Thank you. Like that.
I didn't think we were going to be at the
It's very Renfair.
big battle quite so soon.
Hang on, I'm going to pop my audio out of my laptop, see if I can get it, because Lindsay's in my room.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
There we go. I have you quite quiet, because otherwise I get my ears blown apart by the awesomeness of my headset, which is awesome and vintage and awesome. Okay. Lindsay says hello. Did Lindsay need to roll initiative? Was that what you were waiting for?
No, Misaki got the 23. She started your initiative.
Oh, you're first. Oh, it's okay. What do you want to do? It's okay. Stay here for a minute. Just grab your character, maybe. Or I'll get your character. You can sit for a minute. Oh! You can stay. You're always welcome. Don't go! Don't go! No! Masaki Sorshin, come back! Ruby, come and have your dinner.
Sorshan dance party.
Masaki Sorshin is arriving in her room.
Ocean dance party.
I'll kill them all.
That's it. It's my kind of party, but I think they want to kill us. So it's really my kind of party.
That's bloody good tea, Masaki Sorshin. You've been paying attention.
Well, I think that guy's supposed to be dead, so I might focus on him.
Trent, if you think he's dead, why don't you think it's an illusion?
Because I've seen too many undeads.
Well,
Vampire dance party.
These are the Rune Lords. Nothing says that he wasn't just chilling up here with the hot babes.
So what are those gold things behind the Sorshan?
Threatened to kill us.
Well, I'll get to those when we're not in combat. I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
Some various map decoration-y thing.
He's already threatened to kill us, hasn't he?
Yes. The crowd will soon be becoming a mob and swarming you guys. They're making general movements towards that, but that's not their initiative yet.
Snowplow formation.
So I think I might try and use my wand on him.
All right.
So
you love him at one, don't you?
Use magic device check first, right?
Right.
Ah! I even made it a macro.
Yay!
Apparently it didn't work.
Boo! Sounds blowy outside.
Mm.
We've been having storms all day.
28.
You activate it. Make a ranged touch attack.
And then it's the to hit thing, which was the dex and the...
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one.
I got a 12 for that.
All right. Make me a will save.
Come on, big numbers.
With my will. 8.
All right. You shoot this bolt towards him, and you see it's almost like he flashes and phases out of existence for a moment, as though he has some sort of magical enchantment on top of him. Clearly a powerful sorcerer indeed.
Blinking.
Huh.
Okay.
Niramore.
Is it real, Lockhart?
There's a
Would I
Memorex.
make this many tokens if this wasn't real?
Yeah, you would. I would. I don't think it's real, but I don't know whether I have any indication that it's not real, other than the ludicrous idea that 2 Rune Lords would be having a party together.
Can always run out and punch one.
Sorshin was very friendly with all the Rune Lords.
Alright. I step out to this guy
Okay.
and bop him one with a... I'll exploit him. 31.
All right, he is indeed exploited.
I bop him in the head with my awesome head boppery attack, and I will attempt to stun him, and in addition, set him on fire. And this is also... This is going to be... It's one of my new powers. It's anyone I stun automatically bursts into flames. And...
What?
It's good for fisting vampires.
Really?
No. No, not really.
Well, I'm sorry, but there is the Elemental Fist monk feat. I thought you said
Yeah, there are.
on
No, I
that.
haven't got Elemental Fist, but it would be cool.
I thought you had it for a second there.
I think I need Kai powers for it.
Hmm.
I will hit him, and I will attempt to stun him, and in addition, I will also do non-lethal damage to him. 18.
All right, make a will save.
Make a will save. Oh, I've got will. Hang on.
That's good.
I have it as a thingy. 28.
All right. You punch through it, and you can feel this isn't real. All of a sudden, everything kind of turns off, and to Niramore, nothing is here.
This room's
There's no-
empty. It's
And
a
indeed-
lie.
No sooner does that happen than the mob rushes Niramore, well, to the side of the 3 other party members and the rest of the party, and just before they would beat upon you with magically conjured weapons, it all disappears.
Hmm.
And something else reappears instead.
Dinosaur! Dinosaur! Dinosaur!
Please tell me the Sorshin disappears with him.
Dinosaur! 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 Dinosaur!
Beholder.
Dinosaur! Beholder riding a dinosaur! Dinosaur. Waiting for the dinosaur, Lockhart. Don't disappoint. Doesn't have to be a big dinosaur.
Yeah.
Not so much.
A bull.
No, it's a large bull.
It's a dinosaur! No.
Okay, let's see if I can't mass delete these tokens here.
That's slightly unexpected, I must confess.
Well,
A
A
large.
large bull
Ow!
has just appeared. What?
do you have a pain, like, here?
You alright?
No, I've got, like, a really sharp pain, like, something's trying to burrow out of my skull.
Oh, sweetie.
I thought it was the weather.
It could be the weather. It's kind of bad out there.
Well, not if you get headaches, not.
No, but I've been drinking beer, so I care less.
I'm gonna go and just
That was going to come through to you. What's up?
I'm gonna go and just clean my ears or something.
Okay, sweetie, you okay?
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Alright.
I disbelieve the illusion. I'll use one of magic missile. Avenge my death.
Avenge my death.
Aww.
She'll be back. Alright, Tiger. Take a pill.
Anyway, it appears eyes fiery red, fumes of sulfur all over it, black as the darkest night.
Yeah.
And it will charge forward towards Niramore.
I deflected.
We'll see if you deflect it.
Choo.
Is it bull rushing?
Ha
Ha,
ha
ha,
ha ha ha! It has to. It's a bull. It can't do anything else.
No, but it will smite good.
A fiendish.
No, I'm not good.
I think you are good at last we checked.
Damn it.
I've threatened to knock you to lawful neutral, but you've been adamant.
I'm just trying not to play lawful asshole as best as possible.
So let's.
It can be
see.
hard sometimes. I hear.
A 23 hits Nearmore.
Sadly. You smiting me. You're smiting me.
Yes.
You're so mean. I refuse to be smitten.
Oh, then you can take 18 points of damage.
That's a lot of damage, Lockhart, for somebody little like me.
It's a large bull rushing into you, goring you with a horn. Yes,
Boo, I
understand
say.
you. Gary.
Come on, Gary the Elf. Do it in. Large bull.
Do I attack the bull or do I go on to buff the party?
Do something good, Gary. Can you figure out what it is? Is it actually a bull? Or is it some kind of mystical, awesome bull?
It's probably summoned something or other.
Who summons a bull?
Maybe. I don't know.
The invisible
You
person
could
that's in the room.
spellcraft or make a knowledge planes.
Which is
Oh!
potentially better?
Spellcraft to identify how it came into being. Knowledge planes to identify what it is.
Holy Jesus, that was a big pile of thunder.
You guys.
Try spellcraft
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, if we disappear, we've been knocked offline.
Oh dear.
17 on spellcraft.
No, you're not quite sure where it appeared
Oh,
from.
Ruby, he doesn't suck that
19
bad.
on knowledge planes.
However, this would be a fiendish auroch.
Arak.
Like
Yes.
a primordial bull.
A bull from one of the naughty evil planes.
It's a Spanky the Bull.
Could be infernal, could be abyssal. Hard to tell.
I'm down 30 hit points, by the way.
That's not good.
No, it's not. So I'll throw that out there because I can't quite see my green bar, but it's about half
Would I know
empty.
if that would be likely immune to fire then, or?
Yes, fiendish creatures do have a resistance to fire. It's minor. It's only minor.
Yeah, what the heck? I'll drop a flaming sphere on it.
Soon to be an half acid sphere.
Tch.
Ruby, are you going to eat this food? Eat the food, Ruby.
So it needs to make a reflex.
It's a bull. Its reflex must suck.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Roll your damage.
Bernie, Bernie, Bernie.
19.
Sucky
Max
bull.
damage.
Nice work, dude.
Very
360s.
nice.
Good God, good job.
Good. Despite it having resistance, quite a bit of it burns.
Yay. Burn bull.
Brunsk. Brunsk was going to walk up to the bull and try and slam his shield into it. Hey! Crit threat.
Work.
Oh, followed by natural one.
Crit threat, flubbed it.
Oh. Small damage. No damage resistance. Still 10 points. How's Lindsay doing?
She's not here yet. I want to say she wants to get into combat, but she wants to use her wand, but I don't see why she would.
Did she have a wand of magic missile?
No,
No, she
acid
has a
arrow.
wand of acid arrow.
Okay, she said
But I
magic
think
missile
she's-
when she left.
Better off going into combat there, because, she might as well, because she does obscene damage. I don't know what her to hit is, do
She
we
said
remember?
what she was doing. She was gonna use her wand.
Well, she can't really see it around the pillars, so she's going to move in.
Oh no, no.
Really?
Should move to there.
She can see it. It's a big creature. It's just almost in front of Brunsk and Nearmore.
She's a sword master. Swordmaster.
Who's had her confidence shaken by losing her
roll a use
race?
magic device.
Swordmaster. What?
Have her roll a use magic device.
What is it? Do you remember?
Let's see. What did Misaki roll last? Misaki was rolling.
Like a 12, 11, or a 12, I think
It's
she
a
is.
plus 14.
14. Good enough. 20.
All right, it activates. Then
Range touch. Plus
let's
6.
see. The party's not
plus
blessed right
4.
now.
No. 11
So-
then for her, is it?
Plus 10, I think.
I'm seeing it's going to be a total of plus 8.
Oh,
8?
that's right. Minus 2 for her
4
level.
plus 6
Oh,
minus
yeah,
2.
Yeah, plus 8. 20.
That'll hit.
Alrighty.
Oh, some damage.
2d4?
Yep.
5 damage.
All right. It disappears with a pop.
Good work, Masaki. You just shot another charge off your wand.
Yay.
Now we'll find out if we're if there's something summoning these, or if it was just happened to have been here before the.
Miramore.
Look for an enemy.
Perception check.
28. Alright, Lindsay, did you hear that thunder? I think there's a storm coming.
Mhm.
You okay? You've got a storm.
Like, my glands are swollen.
Lindsay gets storm headache.
Oh dear.
I get everything.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's like a really funny, sharp pain just underneath my ear. It's like where your glands are.
Could it be the rum?
Yeah, it could be the room, which is why I'm now drinking tea.
Good call. The tea's very lovely, by the way. Dog, are you going to eat this, or are you just going to sit on my floor? Dog. Boom!
It's an ice pack.
Can you hear that? Can you hear the thunder?
So you perceive at 28.
All right. Miramore, you do not detect anything that would particularly give you signs of an enemy.
I've opened my window so you can see the lightning.
Room.
Hmm?
It now just looked like an empty room.
So I don't see anything specific that I could potentially think is a bad thing.
No. You might hear the occasional sound of a voice, but
Really? Any direction? Thing, you're
No,
blowing on your
no.
mic.
Sorry.
This is a massive chamber.
Okay. Gary, any ideas?
Hey, what's Miramore taking for his action?
I'll move. To the middle of the room. And I still have a standard action, but I don't know what I can do with it.
You run into an invisible person.
Can I ready my standard action? Or does I have to stand still to
You,
do
you
that?
can ready it for something specific.
I'll ready it in case anyone appears, and if they appear near me, I'll punch them.
Okay. Another fiendish auric appears down there
Ah, crap.
and charges towards Misaki.
What the fuck?
Why me?
Perception checks.
For everyone,
Yeah. Well,
35.
35.
23.
Is everybody seeing the lightning outside my window, by the way? I thought I opened my blinds for you.
oh. Drat. I keep forgetting something. That other bowl should still be up.
Oh, she's got improved summoning or whatever, or whoever's attacking us.
No, I might have forgot just damage reduction on it.
Oh,
Just plain old damage reduction.
What am I looking up again here? Oh,
An
that's right.
oryx. It's an oryx, little bear.
Oryx.
It's an oryx.
Miramor Misaki can just generally... You hear someone talking or chanting or something in the room, but you just can't figure out where.
Bloody hell. It's bad when it's on 35 and we can't figure out where they are.
So if it's on summon, that's a close range spell. At least it can't be too far from there. At our level, I can do, what, 65 feet? Which I guess is still a good amount of room.
At 27 will hit Miss Misaki.
Why didn't I get the chance to jump?
Because unfortunately Pathfinder doesn't work that way.
Well, I work that way.
Is Misaki chaotic neutral or chaotic good?
Neutral. Stop changing the subject.
It has no way of knowing.
That's why they're doing it automatically.
Oh, okay.
I jumped to try and acrobatic on top of it.
Unfortunately, you didn't have a ready action. If you had a ready action to do that...
Bullshit.
Spoil sport. This isn't Rollmaster, babe.
So, since she is not good, it's only 11 points of damage.
Bloody hell.
What,
Yeah,
23 AC?
27 AC is what it hit you.
Okay. A book and a half.
Oh, sorry. 12 points. Why did I say 11 for?
Gary, figure this out. Get in here and find this person.
Gary,
We clearly have like an invisible caster in here.
Yeah, moving the flaming sphere onto the new orc.
Okay.
Boom! See the lightning.
A 12 is not going to do it. Roll some damage.
How is in fact
7.
actual age not like 5?
Not very burnt.
Just so you're aware, Hal will go out at some point very soon. I think Hal's forgotten that part of the thunderstorm.
I've already told them.
Okay.
Yeah. Is Gary the Elf doing anything?
Yeah.
Invisibility purge. 5,000 feet.
Yeah, my sheet says I have one scroll of that, but I'm assuming I only bought one and forgot to mark it off.
Yeah. You've used that already.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Just remove that. Oh, crap.
If I was a nicer GM, I would have reminded you that this is also good level to take see invisibility as a spell.
Yeah, it is, right.
Yeah.
Oh, all we need is a proper caster that has more spells than 5.
You just need to get him one of those what scroll spell sheets things.
Yeah, you need to get some. You need to get like a whole bunch of them. Yeah, give me one of everything.
This is my spell book, but you're an oracle. This is my spell book.
All my spells. Do they disappear when you use them?
No.
No.
That's awesome.
They just burn spell slots.
That's really awesome. You need about 50 of those.
Yeah, they're a bit more expensive than scrolls that way, but...
But they're more awesome than scrolls.
Yes. See, I don't have any scrolls that are appropriate then. Crap. I will...
Like glitter dust, anything?
Create water.
Ha!
That's not a lot, though, is it?
No.
It's a fair amount, but...
Yeah, but it's not going to fill a lot of spaces.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I can do... what is it? 16 gallons at the moment.
Isn't a lot, really.
No.
In a 5 foot by 5 foot
say,
space.
I don't think you'll find this too hard, but it's a mean fight all the same for you guys right now.
You don't think we're you don't think we're going to find it too hard when we finally find what we're fighting?
Because we've got to find the caster, basically.
Well, no, I don't think you'll find it hard to survive this.
Oh. Is it
those orcs are doing pretty good damage.
Is it one of those fights that's going to have us frustrated and yelling again?
Possibly.
Yay! My favourite kind of fights, the frustrating kind. Okay. Oh, I know what we should do. We should fill this room with water just to make it even harder.
Yeah, I will move into there and ready to cast Dispel Magic if I see a indication of the caster.
I think that's a problem. You don't see any indications of the caster.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I'm hoping she'll accidentally attack something or...
All right. Brunsk then will move up beside Masaki. Unfortunately, he's only able to take one attack, so he's going to power attack with Sheila.
Yay!
Uh,
Sheila, Sheila, Sheila.
does some damage. Masaki.
Go, Masaki, go.
Bull from hell in front of you.
Tanglefoot bag as far as I can in the direction where there is nobody at the minute. So directly north of me.
That's why.
Lindsay, this is a massive, massive room.
I've got
Massive, massive.
Stab the bull. Stab the bull.
Hold my action.
Oh. To be gored by the bull.
I'll stab the bull.
Stab the
So
bull.
she's at
I'm figuring if
caster's
we,
level. Yeah.
if we clean the room and then we form a line across the room and walk down the room, maybe we can flush her out.
Oh, we can't completely cordon off the room.
Can you
Maybe
summon
move
anything
between
that
us?
can see the invisible?
No.
15 to go the bull.
Oh, that'll hit.
Yay! For the bull being sucky.
It's good. It just doesn't have good AC.
It's because it's a bull, right? Not known for its dodging.
Yeah. Time to take things head on.
Right.
8 for the bull. How would
Uh,
it now?
should there be more? Won't you power attack?
Probably.
There should be probably another +6 on that, I imagine.
Okay.
Plus 6?
14.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably.
So, that would be 14 then.
Mhm.
All right. Nearmore.
I move to here. I exploit the bull's back end. 25.
Yes, you exploit the bull's backend.
Plus 2 for that. Plus 2.
What's Gary measuring? Oh, he's measuring to see where it could be.
Yeah, given my caster level, it could be within 65 feet of the bull if I was casting
Well,
it. So
Actually, the bull appeared further behind me and
It's
then
true.
charged.
I think
So-
it appeared around there.
No, I think it was even. I think you actually landed it about here, but technically that would put it anywhere up to like here somewhere. So she could be anywhere in the goddamn room.
Yeah.
I assume it's a she. Everything else in this place is a she. Okay. Plus 2 for exploit. Plus 2 for flanking. So power attacking. So this is power attack plus 4. 18.
Yes.
18 damage. No damage.
All right.
No damage reduction.
And that one will disappear with a pop,
Hooray!
which means I just pulled into the darkness again until I have to use it again.
Okay, people. What do we think?
I think we got to figure out where this caster is,
Have we
or
got any like dust of appearance or anything? Oh, we've got some weird crap in our inventory.
I've got a bag of skeleton bone dust.
Useful.
All right.
So either we're going to get really lucky on a perception, or she'll run out of summon monsters and actually.
Make perception checks.
35 last time I missed the bitch.
22.
26.
I'm just going to say Gary doesn't have to make perception checks.
Okay.
26.
29.
Yeah, you can't quite tell what direction.
Holy crap.
Aww.
Oh, now she's summoning bunches of things. What have we got, Lockhart? What did you D3? Badgers. Fiendish dire badgers. Lockhart's looking up. Seagull.
Yeah.
It's raining, little bear. Is your head any better?
Well, but there's a little animal in here that keeps whining at me for food that is in a different room.
I'm coming through.
No, you're not. you will come and get the animal and take the animal away.
Can't hear you, I'm moving through.
Hal,
Please.
don't bring food in here. Because I don't want the animal in here. No. Hal, you haven't tried at all.
The animal.
Hal.
All right. A spider appears with horrible demonic markings all over it.
Knowledge planes.
Yes.
23.
It's a fiendish giant spider.
Fiendish giant spider. Grand.
That misses Nearmore.
Your turn, Hal.
I moved to the spider and punched it in the head.
It's actually Gary's turn, sorry.
Oh.
I will move the flaming sphere onto the fiendish yeah,
Aha, you can't say it either.
onto the spider thing.
What's that spider?
It dodges.
Crap. Would have been 17 points of burnination.
Is Gary doing anything?
I will hold for a targeted dispel if I can see anything, which I'm not going to do until she appears and attacks, I'm sure.
All right. Brunsk moves forward to squish spider. Power attack with shield. Hey! Aw, not confirmed.
Oh crap, I gotta start moving. I'm letting myself get too far from the party.
Misaki.
I'm not anywhere close to do anything.
You can move up and slash a spider if you want to.
You could. Just where I want to. Can I move to there and do anything?
You're not in particular. You're not in melee range with the spider now.
How do I get to melee range from where I was?
Let's see. Where were you?
It's here.
5, 10, 15.
Move to the left of Brunsk.
5. Yeah, you could probably move south of Nearmore. There's enough room there. My grid's a little off. And yeah, you can attack from there if you want.
Why is it not typing? Andy. 20.
Yes, that will hit. Do some damage.
And what damage do you say that I'm doing now?
It's a D10 plus 6 plus your strength modifier times 1.5. So
Minus
I think
2.
it's. Oh. No, I don't think it's -2 on damage. Plus 1 for a +1 weapon.
So what, am I -2?
I don't think you're -2 to the weapon damage. Did we figure that out or not?
I don't know, it changes depending on how you feel generally.
It might be to the damage. Let's see. Negative levels.
And there's the +1 to it for Bless.
Bless isn't up right now.
Yeah, it's not damage. Negative levels, negative levels. Negative levels 562. Energy. Athletics.
Not damage. Not damage. You are not -2 to your damage rolls.
13.
Okay. Still should be a bit higher.
I did what you
Should
said!
Did you forget the +1 for a magic weapon?
I asked if there was anything else.
Sorry,
No,
I was looking
no.
something up.
My character sheet is so different from what you're telling me. So add a +1 then, 14.
Okay. It is whimpering, but still alive on the ground. Is there near more about?
Yeah,
He's sat next to me.
must be
Are you
next.
going to crush the spider?
Yes, go. I'm tired of you.
Oh, okay.
No dinner for you.
My character sheet bears no relation to what you're telling me.
I brought a dog with
My
some dinner.
character sheet says 1d10 + 5.
That's when you're not
You don't want
powered.
your dinner, do you? Come here, eat your dinner.
Uh,
Come on, Rube, dinner. Dinner first. The dog is refusing to eat. That is the tiniest, most pathetic little spider.
After the RX, yeah.
Exploit 19.
yes.
Flurry.
It's
Um,
dead. It's on
Boom.
1 hit point after Misaki's attack.
Well, that was 23 damage.
It goes pop.
All right. So, assuming that I think she's along this south side, because otherwise she wouldn't get a good angle past these columns, I think we need to move forward.
Yeah, I mean, could be all the way back towards those statues and just casting between the columns for it to appear.
Well, we're just standing here, so we're not doing it. We can't move because she keeps hitting us with goddamn. She's got to have a full round of casting and chanting for this. She better be able to hear her.
Well, big hall.
Yes, but
You
I
got
mean,
really. This is a massive hall. How would you pinpoint someone like that? It's.
no, we know,
you
we
can
know
hear
roughly
it.
where the sound was coming from. Surely, I'm guessing it's coming from the west, right?
Well, no, the thing is that the larger the hall, the more the acoustics are really going to mess with you, flickering off the different walls and all that.
Maybe, but there's a lot of columns to baffle the sound,
Uh,
and there's a big rug.
I would say more the banner on the east wall, or what was it? But anyway, it's pretty darn difficult to pinpoint. But yes, perception checks all the same from Misaki and Niramore to see if you can roll extreme.
38.
Ooh,
29.
Niramore.
Mm.
The chanting is coming from roughly the area in front of you, but it's not on the ground.
Oh. Lockhart, you suck. So we have an invisible flying caster. It's somewhere up there, and I'll point into the air roughly where I think it is.
Yeah.
Okay. What was coming now?
2 somethings.
2 somethings. Spiders.
We had bulls, so probably 2 rounds of spiders. Oh. Those are those new Paribos or whatever.
Nope. You've
Oh.
seen these before. It's a lemure.
Lemure, that's right.
Huh.
How many hit points are these things supposed to have? Because variety is the spice of life.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we'll have 2 claws on Brunsk. Both miss. 2 claws on Niramore.
Bring it.
22 hits. 7 doesn't. I do not like these conversions. Very
What?
sloppy.
Conversions.
Nothing. 6 points of damage to Nearmore.
Thanks.
Gary the Elf. You recall these things are immune to fire.
Crap.
Oh, Gary the Elf, she's over there in the air somewhere.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get up to... Can I actually get behind Nearmore, or...
Probably.
I'm going to hit Nearmore with Fly, in case he perceives her again.
Thanks, dude.
All right. Brunsk, full attacks against the Lemire in front of him. Why? Oh, there we go. 16, 16, 23 is going to be 3 hits. So that's 6, 5, 11 plus 4. It's 15 points of damage total.
Cool.
Masaki.
Masaki. You know the suckiest thing about summoned creatures?
No treasure?
No experience.
That too.
If I'm hitting this with my regular blade, and I'm power attacking, and I'm combat expertising, my plus 11 becomes...
Sorry? I didn't quite catch that. You still didn't hear you.
When I'm hitting with my curved weapon and my plus 11 power attack and combat expertise takes the plus 11 to...
Plus 9.
Didn't we figure out, isn't she plus 12 now?
I think she's plus... Yeah, she might be plus 13. Come on, look.
Plus 12 now, okay.
Okay.
My points, but I'm still losing to...
You are still taking that -2, but you did get an increase for your level up.
Yeah, she's plus 12 to hit now.
Yes, that's not the question.
What was the question?
So yeah, so you're plus 12 to hit. Power attacking does not take any penalty on the first attack. It takes a -2 on any attacks after the first.
This doesn't make any sense because I don't know about the second attack.
You're going to attack twice. So if you're also combat expertising, that's going to -2. So
So I'm
if
at
you,
-4.
yes, it's plus 12. You're 12 to hit with -4.
Yeah, that's not what I've been doing all
No,
day.
it's not -4 if she's power attacking for
It's just
the first attack.
combat expertise.
Yeah, it's -2 if you're combat expertise.
-4 because she's -2 levels.
Yes, but you have to say that separately.
Good.
-2, -2.
Okay, -2, -2.
So you're combat expertising as well?
Yeah.
Boom. Ooh, quick threat.
I couldn't really touch it.
Oh.
28 to hit.
Roll to confirm.
Exactly the same thing again.
Yep.
No, that's not right. Nine.
Okay, it does not confirm. So you can roll your damage for the first hit.
Which is 1d. I've written down, it says 1d10 plus 5.
1d10 plus 5 plus 6 for power attack.
Ugh.
Right. So that's the damage.
Yes. and then you get a second attack.
So I -2. Oh, I don't -2, is that right?
You don't -2 on the damage.
Okay.
Nice damage.
For the first attack.
Okay.
Anything wrong with it, even though I asked.
All right, and now you get your second attack,
Okay.
which is the same as your first attack with an additional -5.
Attack or
Oh,
damage?
sorry. It's your second attack, which is like your first attack, except now you're taking the -2 for power attack and the -5 for your iterative attack.
Your second attack.
I have no idea what that means.
Alright. You're rolling
Just tell me what numbers to type.
1d20
+1.
Plus
Yeah.
3.
3.
1d20 plus 3.
Yeah.
Is what it boils down to. And that misses.
That's a waste of time.
Nearmore, you have 2 weak Lemirs in front of you.
Exploit the one in front of me for 19.
Yes?
Power Flurry it. So this plus 2. 18.
Yes?
25 damage.
Pop!
Okay, follow through into the next one. 28.
Hits.
19 damage.
Pop!
Woo!
All right. All these things to do. All right. Yeah, she'll do that.
I knew it was a she.
Let's have one more of those.
Ah!
And let's try a trample.
That better be good treasure here.
So, an overrun attack against Nearmore and Brunsk.
I'm immune to those.
I don't think you are.
I think I am. I think it says somewhere I'm immune to overrun. I'm just too
Overrun
awesome.
your target moving through its square. You can only overrun who is no more than one size square large to you.
If you had a mohawk, you'd be immune to
Folks.
overrun.
Overrun
Exactly.
attempt fails. You stop in a space in front.
Why am I standing behind Nearmore? Well, that's right, because I touch spelled them.
Target does not avoid you. Make a combat move check is normal. Okay, so it's going to charge forward, attempting an overrun,
Mm-hmm.
and Nearmore
like
and Brunsk have an option.
Mm-hmm.
You can either try to resist it.
Which is what?
That means you try to resist it, and it rolls normally against you, or you can
Get out of the way and let
avoid.
it trample me.
What's the normal resistance? Is it just CMD?
Oh, apparently it doesn't even have to make that check.
What? Is that because it's a
Trampling
bull?
creature does not need to make a check. It merely has to move over opponents in its path.
Wow. That's a bit good.
So, you will either have the option of taking an attack of opportunity at a -4 penalty, or you can attempt to avoid the trample and receive a reflex save to take half damage.
So what? We hit it and take full damage?
Yeah.
Or we dodge it and take half damage?
If you make the save.
Right. And it's basically running over the three of us that are in front of it, right?
Yep.
Great.
Why haven't I used this more? This is awesome.
I dodge out the. I'm dodging.
Okay, make a reflex save. Brunsk, of course, is going to take the attack of opportunity.
That sucks.
My
Yeah,
flaming
okay.
sphere should still be there at least.
We haven't really determined where it has been.
What was on the
And
spider
that being said, I think moving through it is fine.
in front of them?
What's Gary doing?
I will attempt to dodge.
Reflex save.
28.
Gary will take half damage. Brunsk takes, so this is at a -4 as he attacks with his shield, and he'll hit the bull for 15 points. And Brunsk and Niramor take 16 points. Gary takes 8.
Ouch.
5, 20, yeah. It's there. So Brunsk actually takes 13. All right, and Gary the Elf's turn.
I will move up. Or
Gary.
wait, is that gonna get
Yes,
me?
that is going to get you an attack of opportunity.
Hey Gary, see that tiny health bar above my head?
Yes.
Just saying, it's tiny.
All right. I will move the flaming sphere onto the Auroch, and I will cast a heal spell, or not a cure
Okay,
spell
let's
on.
do the Arc first, if it can make a reflex save, because you never know, Gary might knock it down with that. 16 does not save, as I recall, so roll some
No.
damage.
11 points.
All right, takes a bit of damage, still up.
And I will hit.
Okay, what are you doing? Because you're in its threatened area.
Oh shoot.
Hmm.
And I can't. If I 5-foot step down, am I out of its threatened, or no?
Nope.
Because it's reach. Crap.
Well, no, it's you're still beside it.
Yeah.
You're just diagonally beside it.
So I can not move and still cast a cure spell on Niramor.
No, you could, but you would still provoke an attack of opportunity for moving.
Yeah. I might as well just provoke the attack of opportunity for casting the spell then, I guess.
Well, no, because that can make you lose a spell for concentration check taking damage.
Oh.
Also, using a wand does not provoke if you want to use a charge from that cure or critical wound wand.
Ah, then that I will do.
And there's also ways to cast it defensively. But
I
yes,
always thought cure using items like that did.
wands and staffs are fine. Staves.
All right. I will tap Niramor with the health stick. 25.
Gary prods Niramor with the health
Thank you,
stick
dude.
from behind.
Much better. Tap.
So we haven't seen the Sin Spawn come rushing through the corridor to the sound of fighting yet.
Nope.
Minus.
Brunsk steps forward and is going to full attack on the beast. That'll be 2 hits, one with the shield. 4. Yeah, this will do it. Oh yeah, and it goes pop.
I'm going to turn off now, and I'm going to give my character to Hal to play, because I'm not feeling great.
Aww.
So rather than get pissy, I'm going to just do that. So I'll catch you guys later.
It's been a rough day.
I
Dude.
feel better.
Yeah,
Bye.
you good little bear.
Night.
Go lie down. It won't be long till she's gone. Poof. Oh, and it reset all of my screens.
I know it does that.
That's really annoying. I guess that's a function of Roll20 more than anything else.
Probably. Maybe. Hard to tell where that lies. Google Hangouts might be calling the general reset the video and everybody.
I heard they were doing updates to Hangouts, but I think it's mostly to the front end where you can't start them like you used to. It was hell starting this one. I couldn't find where the button was anymore without opening up chat and doing it as a video call or some crap.
Oh, you just start a Hangout party. It's at the bottom.
Where? What? What do I do? What now?
At the bottom of the bar, there's like start a Hangout party thing.
What bar?
You're in Google, right? You're on
Yes.
your Google Plus page.
Uh-huh.
To your left side, there's a bar of your Hangouts and all your contacts, right?
Hang on. Where is this bar?
It's
Google
like
Plus.
to your right.
To my right. I have nothing.
Underneath where... Okay, then click on Hangouts.
Yes.
Now is there a bar?
No, it's a sign in. I'm always signed out of chat.
Oh.
It's because I use Messenger to log into Google Talk.
Yeah.
Because I use GChat at work, and if I'm logged into it everywhere,
I don't know.
I end up coming to computers with screens full of chats I've had at work.
I can, in my Gmail, I see it in the notifications. I just click on the notification bell and then click on the Hangout.
But sending the chat originally now has become very difficult, because if you go to the left, you can see Hangouts on air, but not Hangouts, which is really annoying.
No. I don't know your problem then, because I just leave my chat open.
Yeah.
I use it at work, so otherwise I end up with lots of chats on every computer.
So, it's Masaki.
Masaki is...
Receive and hold.
Oh no, we can't hold. She could be at the other end of the goddamn room. We're going to have to move towards her.
Yeah,
So,
I mean...
Masaki begins to move down the room. She moves to...
Except she's somewhere up above us, too.
Well, if we get under her, at least then we can try something. We can start to pinpoint where she is. You can burning hands her, or I don't know, set her on fire or some crap. She probably doesn't burn. She's probably made of stone or some crap. She's invisible and made of stone. That's one movement for Masaki. Is it worth her double moving?
I don't think we should spread out that much, probably.
Well, I can double move next as well and stay with her.
True.
We need to move down this room to find her. If we're just staying here, we're just sucking up her summoned monsters until she gets bored and teleports out. Which is no help to anyone.
Okay.
And her invis isn't going to go down because it lasts minutes. Tens of minutes.
Until she does an actual attack action, yeah.
So, I think Masaki's going to double move to there. Done.
Alright, then Nearmore.
I move to there. We are together.
Okay.
Splitting the party.
Not
I know
really.
tactics say that she keeps summoning stuff, but honestly she's used her major ones now.
Go on,
And-
do it. Rats, do it. Go on.
No.
Summon a donkey. Summon a dolphin.
I think we should have her shed the invisibility and go do
She's the
some
mob.
proper stuff now. Now, mind you, I suppose she did start casting the summon last turn, didn't she? So let's see. Let's just pop a Lemire there.
Thanks.
Just one this time. That's good.
So it can get its attacks. Well, see, I mean, that's the thing. Now she's just down to summon monster 2s, which
Oh, no. Not that
I
great.
mean, it's just going to drag down because, oh, mind you, that hit. Because, I mean, essentially she's, can't really keep up with you guys with just her summons. But she can do a little whittle damage, 4 points near more.
Alrighty.
So, she is going to appear.
Hooray! Why would she appear?
She's going to appear
And
near
attack, probably.
the
While
ceiling.
attacking. Oh.
While attacking, yes.
I hit near that. Isn't she 30 feet up then?
Yep.
Did you cast fly on me?
Uh-huh.
Well, then I'm going to get her.
It's good for 8 minutes, so...
Woo! I'm going in.
All right. Let's see.
The hell is she? She's pink.
She's another
Ah,
sin
yes.
spawn. Less spawn.
Picture.
Getting.
Picture,
She's got
picture,
that bifurcated jaw.
She got levels. She must have levels. I don't think these things cast spells. I thought they were just like, oh.
Yeah, I think they're intelligent enough to have class levels if they want.
That one in the cage didn't seem very intelligent.
All
She's
right.
probably
That's
a
what she
barbarian.
looks
They're
like.
never intelligent.
You're welcome for the nightmares.
Oh, that's pretty nasty.
Well, she's kind of sexy if you cut off her arms, legs, and head.
That's what I mentioned. Torso of a voluptuous woman. Rest nasties.
That's pretty bad.
And of course, she has a Ransur.
Of course.
Yeah. Put a bag over her 90% and...
Chanukra. Chanukra.
The question is, what to cast? What to cast? Well, I suppose she saw Gary wield the Healy stick.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did you cast fly, or did Nearmore have you do a heal instead? No, you cast fly on
I
him.
cast Fly the round before that.
That's right. So let's say, magical bolts of red energy shaped like hearts zoom towards Gary.
Really?
4 of them, I believe. No.
She's magic heart missiling me.
No, just 3. So that's 3d4 plus 3. Man, it's been ages since I did magic missile. 11 points to Gary.
Nice. Good old magic missile.
Gary the elf.
F her up, Gary. Do something awesome.
So I can't pop the flaming sphere up there, so I will
Well,
cast... What? Oh.
if you can put it underneath her, then it can jump up 30 feet. I think we figured out.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you can do that all in the same turn, though.
No, because I think it has to be summoned and then moved, doesn't it?
Well, no, he has one summoned.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, but it has to be underneath at a jump.
I'll roll
Yes.
it beneath where she is now, and I'll cast Spiritual Weapon.
Hmm. All right. Because that flies, that does.
Wow. Flying Hurdy Stick.
Is that medium range?
It's a huge range on spiritual weapon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's it is 100 feet plus 10 feet of level, so 180 feet.
Fine. Just make sure it's not short range. Then you'd have to move closer to her. Let's see an attack roll.
Plus 6. $20.
And you miss. Brunsk regretfully drops shield and hand axe, draws his bow and fires an arrow. Nearmore can take care of the Lemure.
Thanks. I was going to go
This-
take care of that lady next.
This creature
suck
just attacked
again.
his boss. He hits.
Hey, not bad, 27. It's a pretty good shot with the
Too
bow.
bad she's not a reptilian humanoid.
We're so terrible with a bow. We just are. We're just not good archers. We're not very good at ranged at all, are we?
I'm a lousy archer, and yeah, we've just got normal.
Well,
bows most of our-
I've got shuriken, but I'm not good with them. And now I can throw thorin around
Misaki.
and miss
Yeah,
the
between
claw.
my -1 dex and my penalty for holding weapons, I shouldn't be using that crossbow.
Masaki's going to kick the crap out of this thing really, really hard. She attempts to attack it. She is power attacking. She is not combat expertising. So this roll with just her levels. 19.
That's an attack on the Lemire.
Here.
Yes.
That'll hit, yes.
An insane amount of damage.
What is her damage, did we say? I don't think her
10
damage...
plus 11.
Yeah, that's what it is. 8 damage.
18.
Alright. Lemire's still up.
Second attack is going to be -4. So it's going to be that.
Yeah, that misses. Miramore.
I fly up next to her and take the attack of opportunity.
Okay, so the first from the Lemire,
Mm-hmm.
and then the second one from her polearm.
Hi, how's it going? I exploit her.
The 24 will hit you from her
I
polearm.
rolled twice already.
No?
Oh, okay, now I got you confused. Yes, that will hit me. Bring it. Polearm, indeed.
The
18
+1
points.
eviscerating
That's
polearm.
big damage.
Plus
Hold
11.
up. So, 18
Ah.
to exploit her.
10 plus CR?
Mm-hmm.
That'll do it.
Good. I will...
Stun.
Yes, and also power attack. So, +2 to this roll. 17. Not
That's a
good.
miss.
Yeah, she sucks. How about grapple the next round?
Alright, she'll do the fly equivalent of a 5-foot step back. So what does that do? Okay, she seems to channel arcane energy into her Gasarm.
Megas?
And is going to strike twice at Miramore with it. Or just once. Oh, just once.
Ah, hey, reinforcements!
How do I keep doing stuff like that?
I don't know, but it's great. We all attack her.
And that's going to disappear.
Boo. Enough fun.
Oh, 20 is going to miss Miramore.
What a shame.
Gary.
I am going to attempt to dispel fly on her.
Here's me
Alright.
flying about, and here's you dispelling fly.
Because that'll put her in Miyazaki and Brunskill range.
True.
Do you have to be closer?
It's 100 feet plus 10 a level.
Good old dispel. Here we go, one of the most complicated things you can possibly do in any game.
Yes, targeted dispel or...
Okay, so make a dispel check.
So it's just straight caster level.
Because you're targeting it specifically against her fly effect.
Yep. 18.
Spellcaster's level. That will do it. So.
Hello,
she
falling damage.
Is going to take 3d6 falling damage, I believe.
First blood!
Good work, thanks, Dan.
Did you say first blood?
He did.
Oh, yeah. First bruise, you know. On her.
First bruise.
Bruce got that.
Oh, he actually hit her with the arrow. That's right. Never
Yes.
mind. Well, first making her fall out of the sky, then.
Good work.
We make a good team.
Alright.
And I had my flaming spear below her.
Good work, Gary. But you're 5-foot stepped.
Yeah.
So it's actually technically between us on the ground.
Yeah. But it'll be on her next round.
I bet she's immune.
Alright, 6. And I think she's actually prone, is what's nice.
That's good, because it means I can actually close with her without her attacking me again. I missed my flurry this round, you know.
Can I knowledge what these lust spawn are likely immune to, or?
They're just regular sin spawn, not particularly immune to anything.
Okay.
Well, sorry, I shouldn't say that. They have spell
Probably
resistance. They resist electricity, and they're immune to mind affecting stuff. So they're immune to a few things. Brunsk is going to... He's dropped his stuff now. Roar! He will spend a full round action dropping the bow and picking his stuff back up.
Good work there, Burns.
Misaki
is going to attempt to finish off this squidgy guy. She's power attacking again.
Right.
21.
Yes.
19 damage.
Yes, that will finish him off nicely.
Boom. She's going to close with it while it's prone.
Okay.
It's a shame I can't put her anywhere I can flank because your burning sphere's in the way. I fly over her and land next to her. I exploit her for 29.
Yes.
I power attack her while she's on the ground for 17, 19. Plus whatever I get.
That should do it.
Plus whatever bonus for prone.
You don't get a bonus.
Don't you?
No, she gets a penalty.
Oh, okay.
Done.
Her AC is lower, you mean? I didn't declare.
no,
I didn't declare a stun, but I should have done it. But that's okay. Power attack damage is 23.
All right. Let's see.
Go on, stand up.
What nasty things can she do?
She can stand up and take 2 attacks of opportunity right now.
You can gnaw on your ankle with those lovely jaws. Oh, that's right. Lust or sin spawn get a sinful bite or whatever. In sin sense. So theirs would be a lustful bite, I guess.
Does that work? Gives you a knob on.
Go to the lust pits.
It's funny. It's bad for the paladin to get gnawed on by the lust bite.
All right,
Yeah.
I suppose she will indeed stand up then.
We pummel the crap out of her with our pummely faces.
Uh-huh. Let's see some attack rolls.
Alright. Lindsay will power attack her? She might as well.
She started power attacking, so she still is. She's
Yes.
taking the penalty now.
Yes. So she's on an 8. 24.
Yeah.
4 damage.
Okay. Oh, she's starting to look a bit bloodied. Nearmores?
I already exploited her, so I'm +2 this round. I'm already power attacking, so it is this +2. 16.
Yeah, no miss.
No.
So she stands up.
Let me give you a treat. You're a lucky dog.
Choices. Am I frozen? No, I'm not.
No, you seem fine. We're just all waiting for you.
Everything got quiet all of a sudden.
I
Well,
muted
we-
my mic since the dog's walking around
the
the fair.
tension.
I think she's going to try Gasarmet Nearmore one more time.
Too bad she didn't drop her thing when she fell to the ground.
It's weird. She wasn't disabled or anything, or stuff.
Did you say she's going to try and disarm Nearmore? That's chopping off his arms?
Guisarm.
Oh, Guisarm.
However you say that stupid thing.
Yeah, she backed up into my flaming sphere square. Cool.
Is that what Sphere was?
Yes, that's
Yeah,
where
it was right below her before she
That's
fired
why.
it
That's
back.
why Misaki couldn't go there, so we couldn't flank her, because the
Ah.
flaming sphere is in that square. So she may not go that way.
So.
Yes. Otherwise, Misaki would be in that square.
Let's see then. Well, if that's the case, she'll just pull out the wand and lightning bolt Niramore and Brunsk.
Ha.
Reflex save, Niramore.
You suck.
Blame Gary. Mind you, this should be good for you.
21.
Oh, you're fine. You dodge it.
Brunsk, heads up.
Or Brunsk. That means you don't absorb any of the damage before it hits Brunsk.
Brunsk takes half.
I don't think it works like that anymore. It's just a straight line, isn't it?
Brunsk takes 11 points of damage.
No sucking up the damage.
And then she'll just 5-foot step this way. Gary the Elf.
Roll the flaming sphere on her and hit her with the magic hitty stick.
Spell resistance.
Right.
Oh! Spell resistance sucks. Dude, this woman sucks. Just gonna say it. She sucks. A lot. That's probably why she's the lust spawn, right?
13.
That
Probably
will
part of
just
the
do
job.
it.
Ah, good.
So that's for the sphere. Should I roll for the weapon too, or now, or?
Oh, I forgot the weapon. Yes, roll for the weapon.
And 29 on the weapon.
I meant yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, everything is still good. So, Flaming Sphere, she rolls Reflex, correct?
Yes.
Where's her darn saves? Ah, there we go. She avoids the sphere.
Entirely?
Yes, it's always entirely.
That's the problem with that sphere. You can't do half damage.
All
So
right,
if you
then
get
I
stuff
will
with higher reflex, it just dodges it.
attempt to hit her with the hitty stick. That we know it made through her spell resistance. 18 will not hit her, right?
No.
Evil.
Is Gary doing anything himself?
Come on, Gary.
I am going to
Gary,
move
why don't
up
you get down here just in case we all drop dead?
to here.
Good call.
Brunsk. Can Brunsk... Let's see.
I think you'd have
And
to
I'm
do
still
it.
not convinced that the other Sin Spawn aren't going to come running through the corridor at any
I think
moment.
Sortion's here.
Brunsk gets there. Saki.
5 foot. Chop, chop, stab, chop. Power attacking.
Attacking.
Yeah.
Combat expertise.
No. She hasn't been
Okay.
hit yet. Why bother? $13 for the first attack.
No.
7 for the second attack.
No.
I miss Lindsay's rolls.
I know, so do I. 5
Never
foot.
mind.
I exploit her for a natural
Yes.
20. I power attack her and flurry the shit out of her and stun her. Okay. So +2 to this. 16.
That's a miss.
Miss the stun. 23.
Yes, that'll hit.
18 damage.
Okay.
10 is a fail. Natural 20.
I'll confirm. No.
20 to confirm.
How did it get +3? Oh, still doesn't hit.
+2.
But
Wow. Still doesn't hit. I get +1
Nope.
because I have pain points.
that's
And I
right.
get +2
Yeah.
because of exploit. 16 damage.
She's hurting.
Good.
I'd hope so.
That's a lot of hit points.
Well, she's got 6 or more character levels on top of base Sin Spawn.
She's pretty solid. We need to get in. I think, and now we're on her. I think we might be okay.
All right. Let's
Let me guess.
see.
Lightning bolt.
No, that wasn't very effective last time.
Good.
She's going to do a full attack action, starting with a bite, then 5-foot stepping and using her Gwiss arm on Niramore.
Nice.
So let's see. That is a +7 on the bite only. 14 is going to miss. 5-foot step back. Disarm at full. 32 hits.
Just. That was almost. Is that a crit on a Gazam?
No, it's just a ×3 damage.
Alright, good.
If what I'm reading is correct.
Mm-hmm.
And 19 points of damage.
That's pretty solid. It's the lowest I've been since we were very low levels.
All right, Gary the Elf.
Roll the flaming sphere on her and attempt to defeat her spell resistance.
No, it's just the one time with spells.
Oh, okay.
And a reflex save fails.
Hey,
All
well
right.
done.
Gary's going to get the kill on this, isn't he?
As
That'd
it
be
should
funny.
be.
Yeah.
Because of reasons.
Because of stuff.
7 points.
Oh, no. But you get your weapon.
Spiritual weapon will attempt to hit. 28.
Nice.
Yes, that will hit. And Gary will get the kill.
Good work, Gary.
For 6 points.
Yes, that's enough to knock her into bleeding unconsciousness.
Roll the flaming sphere off so that we can.
Mastaki steps up and shoves a sword through her face.
Very good.
Very good. Awesome. We rock. There you
Search the hell out of her. Take her wands.
Search the hell out of her.
She is quite a collection of wands, as you can see through that picture.
She had like 3 or so, or 4 in her belt, it looked like.
Yes. She has
So we know
3
one is a
bolts.
wand of lightning bolt. Alright, search around, pick up the things. Gary, do the detect magic around the room.
All right.
We'll search the room as well. Pile it all up in the middle. There better be some good stuff here, Lockhart, for that hassle.
The room is pretty much empty, really.
We hate you, Lockhart.
She has quite a few
Fine
glowing
tapestries.
stuff on her.
Alright, we'll take it and see if it's good. If it's not, we're coming up to Canada.
The 3 wands glow. The Guisarm glows. And she also has, even though it's not pictured, a silver crown.
Ooh.
Really?
Does it glow?
No.
So it's not non-magical, so
Non-magical silver crown.
I'll
All
put that up in the crap to sell category.
Spellcrafting wand 1. 28.
It is. Okay. Are you grabbing the one that you picked up that she lightning bolted, or a new one?
I'm going to start with the new one since I know what that one I think is.
Okay. It's a wand of acid arrow with 11 charges.
Lindsay's favorite.
Lindsay just got a whole bunch of toys to play with.
Apparently.
Next wand.
Imagine her with lightning bolts, 5d6 all around in lines.
21.
I like that.
21 should be enough for a wand of fly with 9 charges.
That rock.
And on the wand of lightning bolt, 33.
It's a wand of lightning bolt with 5 charges.
Cool. So either Lindsay or Thing can have the wand to fly, right? Because you both cast it. Well,
Yeah, I can cast it natively. And
In theory, it would be better for Lindsay or Misaki to have it.
because then 2 people can cast fly if needed. Yeah,
Yes.
so that essentially means that Lindsay gets all the wands here, because she can use them all.
yeah,
Yes.
So she'll really like that. I'll add that
And,
to her character sheet.
I will try to identify the
To
Guisarm.
be honest, you might want to tell Lindsay, but it might be more efficient just to add charges to the wand of acid arrow she already has.
Do you want to just do? Would that be easier rather than?
Well, I mean, it only has 11 charges on this one,
Yeah.
if that works for her.
Although it does let her have, 5 or so sticks in her hair.
Well, no, essentially
Yeah.
that just means when the wand is actually disactivated, she tosses it and just grabs the other one.
Can't
Only
see where
matters
she-
if you're
Can't see
cruel
what
enough
she
to roll
has.
for item damage.
I can't see where she has her wands on her sheet. She may have it somewhere in her pack of stuff. So I'm just going to write it on her character sheet at the foot, so that she knows it's there. And
25
she can
to the Guzarm?
It's a +1 weapon.
+1 Guzarm.
Yeah.
Is this a girly crown or a manly crown this thing has?
Lindsay will
It's a
appraise.
rather girly crown.
Lindsay will appraise the girly crown. Lindsay is appraising the girly crown. Girly crown appraise skill is. She have pluses. Where did she get the plus from?
The necklace.
Is it
5
plus
from the necklace
5?
or whatever?
Yes.
It's not built into her stat, so.
Is it not?
No, she has 8 ranks. She has +2 misc mod, +3 for the level, and +3 for her ability. So she has 16. So technically she has 21.
I thought she was lower than usual.
25.
It is worth 800 gold pieces, and probably looks quite fetching on her.
Yes. So we sell it. There's a huge haul of cash items in this adventure, Lockhart.
Well, that just makes more sense instead of there being coins everywhere.
Well, especially since you got the payroll for the.
You're treasure hunting. You're not just gonna find just gold pieces and stuff.
True.
So no apparent doors. That means there's a secret door out of here, probably up on that stage area or something.
Not necessarily. It may just be a dead end.
It may be. Well, then there'll be
Yes.
something to teleport us elsewhere or do something.
Well, no, maybe we just go back the way we came, because maybe this is just like an audience chamber.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe we'll end it there so Lindsay can join in properly next time.
All right,
Sounds good.
let me write these ones on her character sheet. And you two have to go and post something on that goddamn website, because no one has, and it's been 2 hours alive. And people have gone through it, and they've just downloaded stuff, and then not posted anything. Which is a bit
Yay.
depressing. Just a bit depressing.
Oh, it's fine. It's not like we've been a hub of activity lately.
Wait, forum inauguration post by Alaricus
Oh, do we have a post?
in introductions and
Awesome.
a welcome by in 2 posts by him.
Oh, I guess somebody actually did post. Wand of Lightning Bolt.
Thank you for the initial post, Alaricus.
Yes.
Hey,
I
he's like the
recognize that
first
name.
guy. He's like the first person other than me to post. That's
I
right.
posted.
Give him a like. Like him. You can do that now. It's in the bottom right of his post. You can give him a like for it.
Got some
Ooh,
squirrel.
we can like people now. Oh my.
No, you
Oh,
can like posts,
Okay.
which actually gives
Oh.
people.
Oh, wait, no, we got
Emerald Flame has
Emerald
popped
Flame.
up.
Yeah, Emerald Flame beat him. Restless Wanderer and then Alaricus.
Good. People are actually listening and posting. That's nice. We like the posting part because it took ages to make this goddamn website.
Oh, so you
That's
plus. Oh, you plus 1 the person, not the post. Okay.
Yeah, do you plus 1 the person? I thought you could plus 1 the post.
On the post, I just see report.
Bottom right, you should see a.
I see report and I see
Oh, is
the.
I see a whole bunch of things because I'm an administrator.
Well, there's the G plus and all that stuff at the bottom of the. For the
Oh, I
thread.
see. Hang on, I'm checking. I see a like this button in blue to the bottom right
Yeah.
of his post.
I don't.
Above quote.
Yeah.
I am apparently not signed in anymore.
Oh,
It probably
that would
wins.
do it.
Yeah, administrators get kicked out quite a lot because that's the whole point. We'll probably have to sign. We'll probably have to sign in.
That's why I've been having to sign up a lot.
Yeah, you probably have to sign in every day, and it just
Okay.
makes the site more secure and makes it less bottish.
You must have turned that on recently. Should we be saying this while we're still recording?
Yeah. Look, he's a toad. Look above his picture. He's a toad
Yeah.
because he only has 2 posts.
Alaricus is still online apparently.
Yay! Let's like him. He'll
He's-
like that.
he-
I'm liking him. I like his post.
It seems that you do actually like the person. 'Cause
Yeah,
if
I
you go
think,
to his profile.
I think it gives you points from posts. you
Yeah,
like.
you're-
Yeah.
There is actually ways to set things where you can spend the points and stuff.
Cool.
I like how he's got like.
That might be a neat way. Have also like patron only podcasts, but that can also be purchased with points.
It's possible. It could be done. It could be done.
You support the site either monetarily or just being really awesome on the forums.
It could be done. I mean, we actually have a point system in the back that we've not turned on yet. But it's a possibility. We also have things we can do things like where you can change like your titles and colour things, and you can have extra forum wang. But I quite like the forums all neat and tidy. So.
Oh yes,
No.
I like it neat and tidy.
See, it's actually doing recent topics on the right-hand side, and I think it needs to do recent posts, because it's only doing started topics, not posts. If that makes sense.
Where what's stuff there? Anyway, experience.
Yes, you're right, do XP.
Which
All the
is a
XP.
good haul, but short session. But anyway, so
Won't get us
for
to
finally
9th, probably.
finishing off 3 Shadow Mastiffs, because I don't think I gave you the experience last time,
No.
is 4,800
Hey, that's a lot.
for encountering 4 Sin Spawn and just by luck of the draw being able to avoid them completely is 2,400.
Wow.
And for fighting Shanukra, the female advanced lust sin spawn sorcerer,
Wow.
Enough adjectives?
is 4,800 for a total of 12,000, which gives an equal 4,000 each,
Hmm.
Excellent.
which is
4,000.
not bad for a short little session like this.
Not at all. That puts us to...
Though that being said, I think that was a CR appropriate fight that gave you quite the run for your money there.
It did. What was
A
the
little
CR?
bit. It gave you some damage.
57,890 thing?
Yeah.
Cool. Change Lindsay's XP.
I forgot to do my... I forgot to mark what the next level was.
75,000.
75.
Yeah.
That's a long way. Oh, it's only
You're
20,000.
fair, but you're not done yet.
That's
You
true.
might be approaching level 9 before you even start the next adventure, which will be
What level are we
quite
supposed?
the-
What level are we supposed to be by the time we get there?
as I was saying, you might be approaching level 9 by the start of the next adventure, which will be quite the jump start.
What's the expected?
Well, it's expected that you reach level 8 by the end of this adventure,
Okay, I got you.
and you're gonna be well on your way, I think.
Hmm.
Well, will we get XP back in Magnamar for things like having established the trade route, or when that all solidifies or something? Or...
Ah, yes, there's that stuff too. Yes. So you'll be quite on your way. I don't think you'll. Well, I don't know. I'll be surprised if you actually reach level 9 before starting the next adventure.
Yeah. Well, we know we've got the leader of the Grey Maidens and her second in command still unaccounted for. They might have some more with
Yes.
them. Maybe definitely the false source, and who knows what else she's got backing her up.
Right.
Still.
Stupid false
Definitely some stuff. But yeah, that was a mean fight because you guys. I mean, at least you had the way to fly. If you had any way to fly at all, that would have just been outright mean. Because
Yeah.
at that point, even when she's out of spells, she can essentially fly almost out of reach with her ranged weapon and still slash at you guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
just kind of hover 10 feet in the air and wallop at us.
Yeah.
I'm glad the
Yeah.
dispel worked at least.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
good.
that's
Good magical tactics there, Gary the Elf.
Finally.
Yeah, you're getting the spells
It's just-
now. It's getting to become that you actually have the ability to do some stuff in combat that's not just cast this spell and then cast that spell and then throw a few buffs around.
But it's good. I like how you can still feel like you're contributing to damage with that flaming spear, but still have the action economy to do other stuff that needs to be done.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he basically sets a flaming sphere and spiritual weapon at the start of a battle, then forgets about them, and then does what he's needed to do: heal
Right.
or dispel or.
That's pretty cool.
I'm just
Cool.
worried. I should do the mega transient knowledge check on succubuses and find out everything they're immune to. And
Where to insert the knife.
yeah.
Knife goes in. Yeah.
Well, I finally figured that actually works since my knowledge skills work off of charisma being based on legends and talking to people and stuff. So I can think through every little scrap of knowledge that might have survived in twisted bar songs and legends and stuff.
You could, if you want to sit down and just say, "I would like to roll a knowledge check about this particular kind of creature to see how much I actually know." That would be fine. But of course, that means you're assuming you're actually attacking that creature. and not something
Yeah.
different.
Well, and it could. We know at least the parent was a succubus. One of the parents was a succubus.
Hmm.
She could be half succubus, half something.
The other was Pazuzu!
Pazuzu. Screw Pazuzu. Pazuzu, indeed.
I'm quite happy. I made a note about on the Paizo forums about that, and James Jacobs responded, Pazuzu's going to be stat up in Bestiary 4 as one of their mythic things.
Nice.
And he said that, I'm like, well, if Pazuzu is going to be reduced to stats, he better be pretty awesome, because he's kind of one of my favorite Demon Lords. I mean,
Well,
and
and
then
featured in
he
the bad.
responds, oh yeah, he's one of the top 3. He's going to be a CR30 thing, and the ability to possess people who say his name 3 times in one breath.
What?
So yeah,
Oh,
That's
one
fun.
of Pazuzu things is if you say his name 3 times in one breath, he possesses you, or gives you a wish.
Oh,
crapshoot.
also,
that's nice.
I got my email today because at the banquet at PaizoCon,
Hmm.
they were announcing the Paizo Game Space beta.
Oh.
So I just got 5 invite codes
Nice.
for their game space because they would like people who attended the banquet and people they game with to play with it, and
What is it?
Interesting.
it's essentially their version of this, I believe.
Oh.
Well, I'm quite settled into this, really, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's actually not bad. They're going to have a hard time breaking into this, I think. Unless they do something really
Well,
wangy.
the thing is, what Paizo has the option of is having set up all of their maps and stuff ahead of time already.
True.
Right, and they know what you've bought on your Paizo account too. But it's like, yeah,
Exactly.
so it's like,
Yeah, maybe accessing the rules. But I mean, the
That'll
other
work.
thing is, we could step out and have a game of, like we did for Christmas, something entirely different, and that would be
Yeah.
fine.
Well, no, but they're understanding that. It's a Pathfinder thing. They're not trying to be the Omni system.
What's it going to cost?
that I haven't seen.
Well, I mean, I think primarily, the concept is free, but it's pay for maps and tokens and stuff.
Right.
But I don't know how exactly they're going to do
Because I don't
that.
think this is too expensive for the subscription, is it, Lockhart? Really?
No, and I mean, to be honest, like,
When you get different
Really?
levels, you can subscribe in the Roll20 stuff. So
yeah. Like, technically, if it was the higher level one, we get access to all of the beta E stuff. And
I'd rather it was tested first rather than me paying to do their work for them.
that's kind of it.
You'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? You actually pay more to get the
it's mostly
stable
a
stuff.
issue, but even with like 100 megabytes is quite a reasonable amount of space, really.
I'm going to stop the other computer. Say bye, folks.
Okay.
bye, folks.
Stopping the recorder. It's done. It's logging out. It's thinking about it.
All right.
All right,
Oh,
where are
and
you?
we got that fight done. I've been
Yeah.
well.